live, baby. Yo, what is good, SJR crew? You know who we got today. This bad mamma jamma right here, CaMillioN. Say what up, Cam.
What's up, guys? How you doing?
Hey, man, is there a delay?
On me?
Oh, okay. I was just tripping. Yo, good to
It
have you,
did
my
skip
dude.
there for a second.
Oh, did it? Okay, no worries.
Yeah.
We'll work this shit out, my
I,
dude.
I think it was just when you click go live, it kind of, a
It stuttered.
little bit, yeah.
Right on. No worries, man. We'll work through that. Good to have you on the fucking channel, my brother. I appreciate you spending some time with us, hanging out, and shooting the shit, so to speak. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, bro. I appreciate you having me on for sure. It's a blessing.
Absolutely. And Dr. Diego's in the house. What's up, my dude? I appreciate you coming through, brother.
What's up, Diego? How you doing, brother?
So you had a hell of a morning, bro, or afternoon, I should say.
Yeah, but hey, I look at it as the point and the point and perspective of like that shit I sent you on your email. I wouldn't have got that taken it if I didn't have that day and tap into that energy.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't have, got that perfect take.
Yeah, I feel you on that too, because Cam just let us in on a little bit of sneak peek action. You know what he's coming up with.
I actually showed Diego as well.
Oh,
so,
nice.
Like you guys are the first, like the only two people to peep it yet. So
That's what's
pretty
up.
cool.
That's what's up. Shout out to Diego too, man. Dude's a fucking legend. Fucking goat
Yes,
status.
he is.
Oh shit! I just unplugged my microphone or my headphones. Hold on. I can't hear nothing. I gotta put some fucking hair around this thing. All right, there we go. Heather Wheat, good to see you, my girl. I'm glad you come through.
How you doing?
We got the one and only CaMillioN on the motherfucking mic today. Glad to see you, Pug Mama. Good to see you, girl. Love all day. Hey guys, I can't stay. Love y'all. Just want to let you know. Hey, love you too, Pug Mama. You take care of yourself, girl. I know you need a break, and we were actually talking about
Much
you
love,
earlier.
Pug Mama.
When we were in the chat in here, when we were going to go live the first time, but CaMillioN had a little setback, and we had to do it later. But get your rest. That's what we were saying. You work so hard in what you do. Get a little bit of time off, dude. You deserve it, girl. 100. That is 100.
Sure does.
Put your feet in some motherfucking foot bath, kick back with a cocktail, and just drift. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
It was
That's how I felt.
so fire. I'm very blessed to hear with y'all. Yo, that's dope. That's dope. Yeah, it was good, man. Like I was really feeling what he was saying in that track. The inflections in his voice, the emotion that he was putting into it. It is a different type of track for Cam, but I'm glad he did it. Yo, absolutely, Pug Mama. Love. So,
Much love, Pug Mama.
how did you end up on the side of the road with a police car behind you?
I don't even know. Like I was just driving and I didn't notice it first. Like he flashed the sirens at me.
Okay.
Like he just did the whoo whoo, and I looked up and I'm like, oh shit. So I pulled over, and I thought he was gonna go around me, but he actually pulled in behind me. So I'm like, oh, go figure. And I looked down at the time, and I was like, damn, that would happen at this time, like an hour before the live. So now this asshole's gonna have me sitting here for a good maybe hour. And what I messed up on is I told him I had an interview to get to on YouTube for my music, and he was just being a hater. Much.
That's tough, man. Did he happen to say like you were speeding or anything? He didn't say anything like that.
Studded snow tires.
That's why he pulled you over.
Yep. But there's no way he saw the studs in the tires with me going 40 miles an hour.
Right.
So, but I didn't argue it with him because I knew if I'd argued it, I'd have just been later. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I was just like, who
So-
saw? And
What I want to do today, because Cam had to get his car towed because the cop wouldn't let him pull his drive his car home, and anything that you could give $1 to his PayPal, go ahead and type your PayPal in there. And if you guys could give even just $1 to help pay for that tow, it would be amazing. You know, we all don't have a lot of money, and if we could just pull together a little bit and get at least a little bit of that back for him, that'd be amazing. That would be a heaven. That would be blessed. Actually, meant to say.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah.
Like, I don't expect it, but you know, whatever love I can get in return, I mean, I'll show the utmost gratitude back to whoever, you know. So
Hey,
for
that's
sure,
100.
you know, I'll think of some way to repay them.
Yeah. Even if we got like buy a T-shirt and send them out or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like whatever we got to do, stickers, whatever it is. Yeah, make sure you drop that PayPal me link up in there. Meant to say I feel blessed to be here with both of you. Much love, both of you always. Yo, Dr. Diego, man, that's what's up, dog. It's all love, my friend. All love. And I'm just glad. It looks like, okay, there we go. It looks like, there you go. There's that email. If you guys, I'm driving, but I got you when I stop. Yo, Heather, that's love. That's love. I appreciate you. You know, we try and band together and support each other the most we can. Even if, like I said, even if it's $1, it would be more than grateful to have anybody help them. That's 100%. Because the cops like, oh, you can't drive on the street with these studded snow tires, which
Yeah,
I get it. You know.
See, they were supposed to be taken off in April.
Mm.
April.
Now, do you have a second set of tires to throw on there?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna get that done tomorrow.
Oh, okay, good to hear.
I've been so engulfed in music that I spaced it because, you know, I'm from the South, so it wasn't a big thing on my mind, so I wasn't even thinking about it.
Right.
But you learn from your mistakes, I guess.
That's facts, man. That is super facts, man. And I'm just glad that, you know, even though you got a ticket, you know, hopefully it was just a fix-it ticket, so it's like $15-20, nothing big. Because if they try to hit you with
that was all it was. It was a small one.
Okay, good. I'm glad to hear that, because technically, I guess they could have hit you with like a repair fee or something to the road, you know, because I guess they may mess up the road a little bit.
He said that, he told me exactly like that too. Like he could do that, but he's gonna let me off with a, like, he was, you know, chest out in the air, nose in the sky. I'm gonna let you off with a warning, but I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna have to give you a civil ticket, or however he put it into cop terms. But
yeah,
he did. He gave me like the smallest one they could give me, so I was blessed for that. But he was still a dickhead because he wouldn't let me drive a quarter of a mile up the road to park it in the Hannaford parking lot, which is the grocery store where I live.
You know, that's stupid, man. That is really stupid. But I get it at the same time, you know. I'm just glad it was a small little, you know, fix a ticket, and you're at home, you're safe, and, you know, we're able to, you know, have this conversation and really be able to, you know, almost analyze, you know, what happened, because something happened after that was pretty amazing.
My buddy that I haven't seen him forever.
Right. So the cop said for you to call somebody to give you a ride home. Told you to get a tow truck. Then the tow truck driver said you couldn't ride with them, which is crazy. And then
insurance purposes.
Right. And then you were left to find a ride home from probably the middle of nowhere, because it didn't look like there was much out where you were at. And I know Maine doesn't have much, you know, it's kind of desolate. So a friend of yours from 150 miles away happens to be driving along this road and sees you stopped.
It was crazy.
Yo, that's crazy, bro. That's a blessing, dude.
I wouldn't say 150. I mean, I was so excited when I was telling you in that voice note. I might have over exaggerated a little bit. He lives about, I'd say about 70 miles
Still 70
from here,
miles?
but like, because everything's so spread out in this state.
Right, right. Yo, we got
Yeah, and
Jay
like that's the
from the
first time
Redneck.
I've seen him in
Oh, I'm sorry. Go
ever.
ahead. That's the first time you've seen him in forever. That's crazy.
Yeah, months.
It's just amazing how, things work out. Because, see, like, here's the thing, man. You're a really, really good fucking person. Like, your person is a guiding light type motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You really have a lot of goodness coming out of you. So to see that coming back, it's freaking amazing, bro. It's
Yeah, it
freaking
is.
amazing.
I've been mind blown, like literally in a state of like mind blown. Like I always thought going to a like a concert to an artist that I really like was mind blowing. Getting to meet that artist was mind blowing. That's nowhere near mind blowing.
Yeah, you're
I've been
absolutely
mind blown for a month and a half now. Every single day, something blows my mind.
it's just a really good thing. Because like I said, you're a good dude. You have a good heart, man, and you deserve good things to come your way. So even when there is a bad thing, still some good comes out of it, and I'm glad to see that.
Yeah, and see, like, say 2 months ago, I would have been irate. Like, the situation would not have went like this at all. Like, we would have had to probably have rescheduled it or something because it would have just ruined my day that much. So, but I didn't let it.
Right, exactly. You got that positive outlook. You know where you are in life, and you know what you want out of life.
Exactly.
And you ain't gonna let nobody deter that. You're not gonna let somebody come in the middle of your day and fuck you up like that. And I love that, dude.
Exactly. See, the whole time that the officer was talking to me, I like he was literally getting more and more irritated because of my mood and like how I was coming across with in a positive manner. Like it was kind of like he wanted that negativity. He wanted to be that asshole, and I just
Right.
wasn't letting him be it to that point that he wanted to be.
That's what's up, man. You don't let nobody dictate your emotion and dictate, your self being. You put it on them. This is me, and if you like it, cool. If you don't, I don't know what to tell you. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yo, I want to
That's
shout out.
kind of how I was in the situation.
Absolutely, because you kept texting me, dude, and that was fucking dope. It was like I want to make sure that you're okay out of all this shit.
Yeah, see, that's the first thing I did. As soon as I seen the red lights, the blue lights, I pulled my phone out of my pocket and set it on my lap before I got my registration or anything, because it's like shit. Sack needs to know what's going on, so he can be aware and don't. I didn't want it to like make it to where you thought that I was, avoiding it or got nervous and didn't want to come on or nothing, because it happens.
It happens, bro. It's life, and you know what? I'm more than understanding. Like, if you tell me something comes up, I'm pretty sure that we've talked enough, we know each other well enough to where you're not just gonna, flake on me. Like I said, you're an upstanding dude, and I am fucking honored to be called your friend. You know what I'm saying? That's 100% facts.
I feel the same, brother. I feel the same for sure.
So Daniel Armstrong wants to know. He says, so like when does the ladies come in the live sack for the wet t-shirt contest you promised? I don't remember promising that, but if I could ever schedule that, I will. I'll let you know first, bro. I will let you know first. We got Keg in the house. We got Jay from the Redneck Riviera. Monk said, well, apparently I can't gift money because of region locking. That's crazy. I appreciate you for trying, though, man. My dude.
Me too, brother.
Hey, we're just trying to raise a little bit of money to cover some towing expenses for Cam because he got caught up today. And anything will help, man. Like $1, whatever you can give. The PayPal email is up in the chat there, so you can grab that if you decide to hit that. I super appreciate it, man.
I do as well, guys, for sure. Like from the bottom of my heart.
Absolutely.
And I
So
appreciate you, Monk, for trying, at least going and trying. That means the world, brother. It does for sure.
actions speak louder than words, my friend. That's for damn sure.
It does. What's up, Keg? How you doing, bro?
Keg always chilled. I love that dude, man. Hell, I love all y'all, man. Y'all my peoples, man.
Keg's the man, bro.
So let me ask you, man, since we covered that topic, and we can dip back into it more if you like, but there was something that happened after you got home where you just had to put it down. Was a verse for your grandpa, right?
Oh yeah. Like the perfect take, like when you're doing it and you're recording a verse and you get that feeling, like it feels like that person has wrapped their arms around you in a spiritual way, and you just get that. It's hard to put into words, and that would have never happened if I didn't get pulled over today and all that shit happened, because that's what set me in the mood. Is when I got home, the song was still up on my laptop from where I was working on it.
Yeah.
The night before, or last night, and I was like, well, screw it, I have to smoke this blunt anyway, so I'm gonna try to do a quick take real quick, and it was it.
That's what I'm talking about. I was fortunate enough to get a little sample of what he had done, and I can tell you right now, you can feel his emotion. You can feel he paints a beautiful picture. Just wait until it comes out. That's all I gotta say. It's gonna blow your mind. It's a little bit something different, but I fucked with it heavy. Like, he almost singing in this shit. Like, it's real close to harmony and shit. Like, I was fucking blown away, man.
Yeah. Like the day I wrote it, when I was listening to the beat and I was going with it and writing it, when I got halfway through it to that part where it goes, we every single Sunday we all took a ride to Mama's house at the top of Connor Drive. I literally felt like I was, lifted out of my seat, like with just like all that good emotion. Yeah. Like my grandfather was sitting there with his arm over me like this, right?
That's what I'm talking about. It was like you were saying, we were talking in IG, like almost someone else was guiding your hand writing those words.
Yeah.
Know? That's freaking amazing, bro.
Yeah, that's exactly how it felt too, and like the way you heard it wasn't originally how I was doing it in my head. The southern twang came after the practicing with it. It was nuts. Like then I had another mind-blowing feeling of, wow, I just found a new flow.
Yeah, because it's got this slow, like very clear, raspy joint to it. You know what I'm saying? Like it really, because here's the thing, you like to rap fast, and we like to hear fast rap. It's cool, and everything. But I understand why you slowed it down to tell the story, and it makes a lot of sense. But then
I've been stuck in that mindset a lot lately too. Like I've been working on my mindset a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And the past couple of weeks, I've told myself, you don't have to rap fast. Like, look at Tom McDonald. That dude, he raps fast and slow, and his slow shit it's amazing, So it's And I've been stuck in that, mind of everybody wants to hear this dope ass fire shit with bars and stuff, and but people like shit they can relate to too. And I just noticed that in the past week.
Yeah, exactly. Just open up everything and make a smorgasbord out of your art. You know what I'm saying? Whatever fit. Like, some of my favorite artists don't always just rap. Sometimes they sing a song. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes they'll do some like 70s funk type shit. You never know what you're going to get when you click on one of their songs. And so when you open yourself up like that, I'm going to enjoy it even more. That's for real, for real.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I sent it to let you and Diego hear it first out of anybody, because I know, like you guys, you look especially for that emotion and the meaning behind it, and you listen to the feeling that the artist is putting into it. So it's like I need to send this to him,
Yeah,
let him
yeah.
peep it first.
Absolutely, man. Thank you for that. I appreciate you, man. Because music, like, you know me, dude. You know me. We talk enough. Music is, it's like, I don't know, 70% of us. You know what I'm saying? We are music. Music is, everything's at a vibrating tone. We still got you, Cam?
It is.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm still here. Can you hear me?
Yep, you just froze up for a second. I just wanted to make
Oh,
sure.
okay.
Um, but yeah, man, like, um, she said Luke Gone is another one like the Filthy Hillbilly, Flibbity Hibbity, and the slow stuff. Yeah, that's facts.
Yeah,
Facts.
I've listened to Luke Gone a lot. Like,
Yeah.
and like I've noticed all the influences before I've found the analyst lives, and before I started watching analysts go live in his like the community of MCs with the lyrical assassins and stuff.
Yeah.
I was following a lot of Crip. I was following Crip, Chase, and Luke Gone. Those are the three that I was like trying to be inspired by, and that's why I got stuck in that mindset of I want to rap fast. I want to be a good fast rapper.
Right. Which is
But,
cool, man,
and
because
then I just
you're going to have some flex tracks. You want to just go ahead and, get your uh, linguistics gymnastics going, I guess. Like it's like a sport, you know what I'm saying? Let's see how many syllables I can shove into this motherfucker real quick. And good to see you, Tiana. We always looking out. Wifey's in the house. That's what's up. See, you got your family support is huge, man. And I was talking to you about this earlier. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing when your family gets behind you and backs what you're doing, man.
yeah, it is for sure. And that's why I'm blessed that like my mom and my stepdad and my dad and stuff. They're not what do you I don't know how to put it. They've been around the block, you know what I mean? They've struggled with addictions, they've struggled with stuff like that. So that helps with their support way more at this point in life, because they're like, even though it's hip hop and we didn't listen to it,
Yeah.
I can still see that my son is, that it's his passion. Like
Right.
they can hear it, and like when I'm singing it, even though it's not their type of music, they can hear it. Where I grew up with them, and they've been through the struggle and stuff.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
I played that song for my grandma, that one about my grandpa, her husband, and I played it for her when I went in to take my shower, and I thought it was gonna have her in tears, but she told me she couldn't really understand it because she's not used to that, like to the flow,
Yeah.
like she's used to listening to Hank Williams, the first and everything.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it was just like one of those moments, like, damn it, I really wanted to, grab my grandma like music.
Well, what's good is that you always have the lyrics to be able to read them to her and say, like, this is what's in this music and this is why it means so much to me,
Yeah, exactly. See, she supports me too, but she's just like I was saying, when I play a song for her and then play a song for my mom, you can see the difference in their reactions.
Yeah. But the main factor is that they're not
Another reason I love
you.
these reaction channels. No,
Well,
they're not.
Yeah. See, and that's the big thing. Like, when you have family constantly pushing against you, it's a 1 in a million thing. You'll never be famous type shit. Well, it's not all about the fame. It's not all about the millions of dollars. If I can make enough money to live comfortably and feed people, I'm happy with that.
Yeah, that same with me. That's why I show so much love in our communities and stuff, because I've started seeing great things are gonna happen when you start throwing positive energy out there. Because I've noticed, like, the people that are struggling with depression and not just stuck in their past on how fucked up their past was and stuff.
Yeah.
They're literally stuck in a repetitive state, and they do the same exact things every day, and that's why they struggle. Like my mom and my stepdad are like that.
Yeah.
They live too much in the past, so they struggle from paycheck to paycheck.
Yeah. yeah, struggling to paycheck, you know, it's a tough thing, and you can budget and you could do your, you know, I mean, I do it, you know, um, but at some point you become comfortable, you know what I'm saying? Like, I I have, like, from my childhood, you know, everybody wants everything, you know, you see something shiny, you want it, you know, as a kid. But
Yeah.
over time, you go out and you're buying your own things. You're like, well, fuck that. I'm shopping at Walmart. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting my clothes from Walmart. I'm getting my food from Walmart. I'm trying to pay as little for it as I can. And I don't care if I got the new Air Jordans. I don't care if I'm not don't got the right jeans. It doesn't make no difference to me.
Exactly.
The only thing I got to do is go to work and come home. You know, I'm done with all that
Yeah.
party and shit.
And I think that's when the world
Oh no. Come on, internet.
started becoming the way it is when Kurt. There we go.
Okay.
Can you hear? All right.
Yeah. Go ahead and finish that. What were you saying?
Oh, I was saying, like I noticed when the world started turning for the worse, and started going downhill was probably when they created currency, money, coins, and stuff. I mean, it wasn't perfect. It's never been perfect, but everybody used to live off of trading, and there was no
Yeah.
such thing as currency. The currency was trading with each other, loving each other, giving, trading this for this, and it's not like that no more. And I think that's why we're descending, because money
Well,
brings greed.
you know, I've bartering is amazing, and when you can do it, do it. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
there is a hole in it. Let's say you're a barber, and let's say you're a barber, okay, and I fix cars, right? So I want a haircut. I come to you. The only thing I can do is fix cars, but you don't have a car. You know what I'm saying? So my trade wouldn't work. I'd have to go get something else for you from someone else, and then you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So it's difficult to do that in a society with millions of people in it. But when you can do it with like friends and family, or even just kind of close acquaintances, I would say do it. If you're good at building fences and somebody needs a transmission replaced, and you could do that, and the other person could do the other, do that shit. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with it, and I fully support it, but I really don't think it would work in a full out fashion. That's the only drawback in it. Is that
Well, the bartering,
yeah.
like bartering back and forth.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, there has been some type of currency throughout all of time. I think like coins and stuff. Like they find coins from around Christ and stuff.
Yeah.
So, but it wasn't as advanced as it is now with like paper and how it just circulates in the
Right, but
world.
you got to think about this though. There's over 7 billion people on the planet now. Back then there was a few hundred million, across the whole planet.
Yeah,
So there was a lot smaller populations, like villages that you could, I'll watch your kids while you go toe the field, type shit, and that's fine because you're all in a little village, and that's why that saying "it takes a village," exists. Because everybody would literally help everybody out, but our village has gotten so big where there's 40 million people in a city. Like there's a lot of people you don't know, and there's a lot of people
yeah,
that do very, very bad things, you know. And you don't want that crazy pedophile dude out there watching your children, you know what I'm saying? I'm just putting that out there.
no. And back then they didn't have to worry about that. Like my grandmother told me stories before my grandpa about how back then they could leave their doors wide open if it was hot in the house and all the windows up, and their kids could walk 3 miles to the store without having to worry about them. Nowadays you can't do that.
Yeah, exactly, man. You can't do it. It's unfortunate. I wish there was a better way, but here's the thing, man. No matter how good we are, good people that we can be and portray on other people, there's always going to be someone out there at the opposite end of that spectrum. There's a yin and yang to everything, you know? So, I mean, even back in the day, there may have been, 500 million people on the earth, and, 400 million of them were just great people, and that last 100 million were just pieces of shit, you know? So it's been like that the whole time.
There's always going to be that dickhead cop.
Exactly, my dude, exactly. So, great conversation so far, my dude, by the way.
Yeah, for sure. It's awesome how we started, right off the bat. It wasn't awkward or nothing. Like, it's because I've noticed that too, when people connect and they don't worry about it when they go into it. It happens. But like, if you worry about it, that's when it starts getting awkward, and the other person gets awkward. Then it's just like, it's out of control.
Yeah, no, you're my fucking brother, man. So it ain't never gonna be awkward. But I did want to get into you starting.
For sure, that's how I feel too.
Nice. I did want to get into how you started getting into music and what really made you want to start writing and putting it to a beat.
That's a hard one. I've never really sat down and thought of that one. Well, I have, but not to that extent.
Because
I think it was probably my grandfather passing away.
Okay.
I just had an epiphany, sitting out in the truck and stuff. Every night when I'd sit out there and just, sit there and think of life and what I could do with it and how I could make it better and stuff. And I think it just came throughout that, just because I eventually started throwing instrumentals on without the music in it, because I read something online that said you could it's good for your soul if you listen to just instruments.
Okay.
And then one day I just was sitting there, and I'd sit back with my eyes closed like this, just up against the headrest, and just be in my mind, and I just instantly started making something up to it. Kind of like the feeling I got writing that song.
Nice.
I got the same feeling that day in the car, but with actually doing it on the truck.
So you were like, all right, I need to start writing this shit down.
Yeah. Well, not at first. At first, if you go on my YouTube channel, I was posting freestyles.
Okay.
And then I think all the comments and the feedback that I was getting from my friends, my family and stuff, because eventually I'd start recording rough drafts of my freestyles and send them to friends and stuff.
Okay.
And then it turned into it turned into writing, kind of. Then the first song I wrote was the County Clash song that I got, and that was kind of inspired by my grandpa in a way. So like, his energy was there too, now that I think about it. And it wasn't, I think I actually started writing that song in his truck.
Nice. So that was your first written then?
Yeah, that was my first written. And then and the only reason I did that is because it's like, I want to give back to my county down south. Like, I know that a lot of people weren't there for me, but there's still good people there.
Yeah.
And I want to touch them people some way. And that way that I thought it was making a song for them, I didn't even think of it as writing or anything. And then it kind of like blew up in the county down there. And I started getting messages from people that lived in Haywood County with some really good feedback and stuff. And I'm like, I think this is what I'm going to do for the rest of my life.
That's amazing.
And then it all led me up to Analyst and him going live and stuff. That first time he went live, and I started watching him, and then signs started being thrown out to me as I was watching Analyst, like signs, this is my talent and stuff like that. Yeah. And this is what I'm destined to do.
Well, I tell you this, man. Analyst loves you guys, man. He's all in, bro, like on the support. And it's a beautiful thing because he is a great artist. And he knows when people are, people have the talent and when people don't. And he really fucks with you guys. So if that tells you anything, you know what I'm saying?
For sure. And I mean, he's a He's a real good guy too. Like spiritual wise and everything. Like just his energy is so good in an immense way that it can empower millions. And it's starting
Absolutely.
to.
Absolutely.
And he's starting to have that breakthrough, with these lives and stuff. And it's an amazing thing to be part of.
Yeah.
Like being able to be part of that and getting that call every once in a while. So
Yeah. Diego just said, I never forget that day I had that dream, CaMillioN.
oh yeah, I remember
Nice.
that. Like saying, everything happens for a reason.
Yeah.
Diego had a dream that I wrecked my car through his garage, and we ended up making music, making a song together and stuff. And the way it happened is I was watching live and I saw him drop it in the comments. I saw my name highlighted in orange like it highlights itself, and I was like, oh cool. Like, am I at a status in this live now to where my name gets highlighted? Because I didn't know it did that, and I guess it does it for everybody. But so that's what made me
Yeah.
go view his message. And he told me about his dream and stuff. And the only reply I replied to him, because I was speechless, it blew my mind that he had a dream about me being such low in ranking, in the underrated scene, that I messaged him back going, let's make that dream a reality. And
Facts.
then he DM'd me and we just became real good friends ever since.
That's cool shit, man. Yeah, I'm so glad that this YouTube, it's the YouTube community is crazy cool. Like there's a shitty side to it also, but when you
Yeah.
find real people across the earth, that are just genuine fucking people, it is so cool to spend your time with them because there's so many shitheads out there in the world. Yo, Stephen May, my dude, I appreciate that, dog. Yo, working but wanted to stop in and show love to you two goats. Yo,
Much love, brother.
y'all the goats, man. I'm just a messenger. That's what's up, man. All love to you, Steven. I appreciate that, dog.
Definitely, bro. When you get that mic, let me know and let's do another track.
Hell yes. I gotta send out. I gotta send out. I got an extra mic, and Mad P was saying that he couldn't get the mic he wanted. So I told him, I said, I got another mic, dude. I'm gonna send it out to you. I just gotta wait till I get paid, and that'll be on Thursday. So next weekend I'll send that out to him, and hopefully we get him back on the mic, man, because that's what it's about.
Hell yeah. That'd be cool as heck.
I mean, it's not a great mic. It's a Blue Snowball, but it's better than nothing.
I, I started getting subscribers off doing freestyle videos in my car. And it's funny because I didn't know about Analyst at that time. And he says in his lives when he first started, he was freestyling in his car and shit. So it's like, it's all connected somehow.
I
It's
know.
just, it's cool how how I can see it to the point that I can see it connecting itself.
It's amazing, man.
And a lot of people can't see that because society programs your mind and programs it to be set on something completely different than what it should be.
You're absolutely right, bro. Like, it only takes a step back to look at the whole picture. You know what I'm saying? And people are generally too close up on one type thing instead of looking at everything. So shout out to you for fucking doing that, dude. I'm getting that same mic. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. It's a good little mic, man. I just fucked up and I kept it on all the time. So if it's on too long, it starts echoing and feedbacking and shit like that. But I've had it off for months and months and months now. So hopefully, if he gets it and it works, I said it may not work. I don't know if it does, but if it does, use it. If not, you can throw it away. But either way, I'm
Check
trying
it
to help.
out. If it don't work, let me know and I'll order him a mic and send it to him.
That's what's up, man.
Wait,
That's what's up.
I actually got one here that I can send him.
I know
The
that
one I started with.
Jekyll has started a non-for-profit music society type thing. He's still waiting for his paperwork back from the government, but it's going to be, a charity to where we can donate mics and and MIDI controllers and software if we need to artists that generally love making music. You know,
That's what the world needs. Like, I truly think if everybody in the world could find their flow, it'd be perfect. It'd be a perfect place.
absolutely, because we all have our own unique, set of skills. I can't
I
rap,
think
but
I
you
think
can.
I
But I
think
could do
yeah,
something other on the other end. You know what I'm saying?
like this, yeah, for sure. So
Exactly.
you're creating your own flow in the sense of, doing these lives and helping the people that have the flow, so you're fueling with it.
Yes, sir. I just want to be a piece of the cog in the machine that helps promote real underground music, you know? And that's like you look at my channel and you see nothing but underground artists through and through. You never see like Eminem or Logic or anything like that on my shit because they have that platform. They don't have problem getting to people's ears. I've come across so many artist channels that have 25 subscribers, but they're putting out some dope ass music. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, y'all gotta listen to this. This is fire.
Yeah. Like, it's crazy. All these artists with the talent are like not getting the views and have to pay for them and they have to work harder than these people that I I don't want to call it shit because everybody has their craft, but these people that are like mainstream, and I'm not shitting on the mainstream, but like people label mumble rap.
Yeah.
They still might have that passion, but they don't write their own songs.
Right.
A lot of them.
Well, hell,
Like
half
the
of them ain't even
passion.
songs. They're just hooks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. The same thing over and over, and it's like it blows my mind that people can, bump that on a daily basis and not this underrated stuff that has stories that paints a picture in your mind.
Right. Right. I'm all aboard. I generally don't turn on the radio, but there are probably only one that I can really think of that's been on the radio that I listen to on a consistent basis, and that's NF. You know, uh, NF is amazing in what he does, and he should be on the radio. He should be everywhere. Well, he is
Yeah, for
everywhere.
sure.
Shit. He's done TV show intros. He's done 2, 3 video games now. I mean, the dude is working his butt off, and he deserves every good thing that goes his way. Just like
But
you.
NF, he
No, go ahead.
I lost my thought. I'm stoned.
No worries,
Um,
brother.
Oh yeah, NF. When you were saying NF, like he's putting love out there because he's sharing his story. He writes all his own stuff. He's creating his own ideas, and other people aren't creating them for him.
Right. And that's the lethal thing about the industry is like you have an art form
So
that you take into, a multi-million-dollar deal. Now, that company owns the rights to your everything, even your look, you know what I'm saying? So if they want you to
yep.
collab with somebody that you never wanted to collab with, or you just don't feel like that you know, you may like they're in that lane, I'm over here in this lane. I don't want to sing that type of song. That's not really what I do, but you're going to be forced to do it type shit, you know. And
Yeah.
the independent artist, although you might not be making $1 million a song, or the company, I should say, rather, making $1 million per song, you're going to make yours over the entirety of your career because you're going to own your own masters. You're going to own the rights to everything that you are. So when that song that blows up and the car commercial has to contact you to use that in their commercial, you are the one that gets that money and not another company. Did you freeze up again? We'll wait. Yo, Heather Wee said, I'm glad I found y'all because the people that I've been riding with for years have been in the scene so long that they're focusing on other things than being behind the mic.
Sound like a robot again.
Yeah, it's probably the internet, man, and I apologize
There
because
we
it
go.
keeps freezing up. But yeah, Heather, we're glad you found us too, man, because you have been showing us some amazing freaking artists, man. And I'm glad that, you know I don't have a biggest platform. I ain't Shaq, but if I can get a few more eyeballs over there and take a look at that music, I've done my job. I've done my job. You know what I'm saying? Because it's straight up supposed to be sharing the music, getting it out there for people to consume.
For sure. It's all about the love of it.
Russ is the
That
perfect
and
example.
and that's why like all these reaction channels are amazing, like Hack and Keg, and just and your channel and just all the reaction channels they help so much because
Yeah.
I don't know how to.
I mean,
It's
I
hard to put into
literally
words.
seen
That's why,
it,
like,
man. You seen Jordan Lucas, like he had a little bit of a following, right? But me and tons of other people went to every reaction channel, was like, you got to check this dude out. Check this out, check this out, check this out, check this out. And then before you know it, within like maybe a year and a half, maybe 2 years, he was fucking where he wanted to be. You know what I'm saying?
hell yeah, and see, and it's awesome that you're part of something like that because Junior Lucas is an amazing artist as well.
Absolutely.
Like that Will song
Mm.
actually inspired me, and like it was just amazing how he threw it together and did it out of the sheer love that dude inspired him.
Exactly. And I love the end of that shit too. He's like, give them motherfuckers the roses while they can appreciate them. You know what I'm saying? Like, let them know that you
Yep.
fucking with them instead of, oh, somebody died, I gotta make a song. You know what I'm saying? Make that song now.
Yeah, for sure. Just do it. Like write your own shit.
Exactly.
Inspire people in your own way, not a way somebody else wants you to, because more than likely they're gonna, they're gonna do it in the wrong way.
Right.
The
Exactly.
other people
Because
guiding you.
let's just be honest. You're an artist. Okay, so how am I going to paint your picture? I can't. There's no way. And I see Nico in the motherfucking building. My dude, thank you for
What was
coming
that?
through, brother. Oh, I was saying you're an artist, right? There's
Yeah.
no way I can paint your picture. I just would never be able to do it.
That has me mind tied.
Right, because you're the artist. Like say Bob Ross, right? I can't paint his art. I can't paint his picture. He can paint it, but I'm not the artist. So how would somebody else, be able to write you a song and say, hey, this is what I want you to put out there, and you give it 110% where you feel it? You know what I'm saying? Because those aren't your words, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
It would just
See, that's weird because it's weird because there is songs that you hear that are very meaningful that the person didn't write.
no, you're absolutely right. Anne Murray,
And
she had some, she doesn't write her own songs, but she put out some very, very meaningful content. That's no lie. But she is also an artist as well. Somebody who wrote that for her. Well, let's put it this way. Lionel Richie, he used to write a lot of songs before he started singing. He'd write songs for like Kenny Rogers and other, like Dolly Parton and other big artists, right? Until one day somebody said, get your ass on that mic, Lionel. And he said, really? I mean, I don't know, maybe. And as soon as he jumped on that mic, everybody was dancing on the ceiling. You know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly, same thing with Eazy-E from NWA.
yeah, absolutely, dude.
Like Ice Cube was supposed to be the person to perform and record Boys in the Hood,
Yeah,
and they're like, no, you wrote it, you do it. That's why I truly think everybody can make music. Everybody in the world has it inside of them to make music.
I would say that's true in one way or another. you know.
Yeah, like
Um,
in their own type of way.
right. Even if it's like what was that play where they banged garbage cans and sticks on the ground and made all that music with just like household items. Stomp. It was Stomp. Okay, so they'd stomp and clap and they'd fucking bang
I
garbage
remember watching
cans.
that back in
Yeah,
school.
Dr. Diego knows Stomp. Hell yeah. So you're right. In one way or another, even though you might not be able to play a trumpet or a saxophone or play the piano or a guitar, clapping, stomping, smashing
I do remember
garbage
that.
cans.
Yeah, see, that's cool because you can literally make music with, like, if it makes a sound, it can be incorporated.
Absolutely. In fact, I was listening to some beats on YouTube here, and the dude had recorded a bunch of just little snippets of sounds of everything that a car does, like the starting of it, the keys, the closing of the doors, and he made a complete beat out of every one of those little sounds, and it was so damn good. Like there was no electronic sounds, it was all just little short little shit around the car. It was crazy.
Yeah, and it is crazy. Like you can make something sound so good with just so little.
Heather said, "You can sample my son's farts and put that in the song." That would be. I did hear. I believe it was Tech Nine who made a song where he just used. Was it Tech Nine where he used a cough sound, like that, and it just was over and over and over again. But it sounded so dope. I wanted to try and make a song with just like something in the background like that, and I couldn't get it right.
Yeah, like I'm trying. There's a song that I know like that I'm trying to think of, and it's what was the sound? It was
Alan said my car's rib got stolen and it just stopped working. Yo, dude, that sucks, bro. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Fuck. That's terrible, man. That's terrible. There's so many crazy people around the world, man, doing awful things, man. Like, I've always been the type of dude who's like, if I want something, I'll go work real hard and I'll go buy it. You know what I'm saying? I never owned a credit card. I never, you know what I'm saying? I never wanted a credit card. If I can't afford it, then I don't need it type shit. The only thing that I have is my car and my trailer that I couldn't buy in cash. Those are the only two things that I've ever bought in credit, you know?
Yeah, I've never bought anything with credit. I don't think. Like this unemployment card that I have is the first card I've had in years. Because I've always just cashed my check and kept my money on me instead of having a bank or anything.
That's the best way, man. I don't trust no banks anyway.
No, I like being independent with everything.
Yeah, exactly. What's mine is mine. What's yours is yours, and let's fucking just be good, right?
Exactly. Like if I ever get to that certain point, which I'm positive I will, to that certain point with my music, to where I have to send out and sign 1,000 CDs, I'm gonna sit down for 2 days straight and sign CDs and send them out myself.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. And I will be getting one of them damn CDs for sure.
For sure.
I'll be putting that shit in a frame. Because I only need two. I need one to listen to and one to frame.
You'd have them.
Hey, no, hell no. I'm buying them shits. I'll be supporting like a motherfucker, dog. That's how we do. So, let me ask you about Stephen the Main. How you like making music with that dude? He seems like a really, really cool. Look at he just come back. That's crazy cool. You guys make some really good music together, man. You guys vibing and shit. Like you guys click real easy, right?
Yeah, for sure. Like I've been message him here and there lately, but like when I wrote my verse after, because I went off of his, and it like I feel like that's the most structured rhyme scheme that I've ever wrote. And, so like we connected in that way somehow.
That's dope.
Not even having to be around each other, just being able to get to know each other like this.
Exactly. And that's saying something, man. Like, and you see it more often, and there's a lot more hits than misses when this quarantine thing hit. People from all over the place were making music together, but from two different locations, and it has been amazing.
Yeah. I've been telling my family here, or my relatives all along, if it wasn't for COVID-19, I wouldn't be where I'm at.
Facts.
Because it was quarantine what started really hitting my head to like, oh wow, reality, my grandpa really is never coming back. You know what I mean? And that's what my depression fell into, is when he passed. And then I just started soul searching, and it turned into this because
So good.
I got done with my job because of COVID. They were only having 2 people work there.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man, because it's hard enough like when you have to go to work every day and do this shit, but then sometimes you're stuck at home and alone with your thoughts, and that can be even more devastating sometimes.
It can, for sure, but that's what usually happens with people's minds. They when they start thinking of that and they start getting in that state, they start making it repetitive.
Yes.
And then you just get stuck in a loop to where when you wake up, the first thought you think of is negative, and you don't even know it, and that's where your bad mood comes from.
Right. No, you're absolutely right, bro. And I've always been not always. That's a fucking lie. I have found a center in myself after, 25 years of living on the earth. About 25, 27 is when I finally
I'm 25 right now.
That I used to get mad real easy a lot,
Yeah.
But at some point I got tired of just being mad all the time, and I figured, you know what? If there's something in my life that I can't physically change, I'm not going to get mad over it. I'm just not going to let it get to me, you know what I'm saying? And it's made my life so much easier and my heart more full of love than ever before,
Yeah, that's how I've been feeling lately. Like when people get mad over something stupid, it irritates me. And then I'll think of myself getting irritated, and then I'll look back at them and just be like, "You're ridiculous," and go on with what I was doing, and still with a smile on my face.
Absolutely.
Before, like a month or two ago, I would have jumped on that same vibe with them and ended up being pissed off with them.
Yeah, no, that's it, man. Like, life's too short. We only have a finite amount of time on this earth, and I'm not going to spend it being angry and upset. It's just not worth it. We got Heather saying she hasn't worked outside the home in 4 years. Damn, that's crazy. So if I let the loneliness get to me, it can get ugly. Yeah, I can see that. Just try not to concentrate. Hell yeah.
That's what was happening with me, because we got quarantine happened, and that's when I first started posting the freestyle videos on my YouTube, is when quarantine hit.
Okay.
So throughout that, I started getting the feedback and stuff, and it ended up blossoming.
That's freaking awesome, man. And it led you to some really cool people, man. Stephen Maine, Heather Wheat knows about you, Alan, Jacksonville Joe. All these people, they all know about you now, and they all support you. And it's a beautiful, beautiful thing, man, to see that, like, you are literally on your first, little trip on your journey right now, and you've got a lot of support, man.
Yeah, it's amazing. Like, and I've always had the support in my life, but I feel like medication, because I was on Ritalin for ADHD. I felt like my whole childhood, I was on autopilot, even though it was decent, and growing up with my grandparents and stuff.
Yeah.
Thinking back on it, it's like, wow, that medication had me like a zombie my whole childhood. If I could have found my talent at 16 years old and be way better right now.
Yes, but everything does happen for a reason, you know.
It does.
I'm a firm believer in that, and you know,
Like if it happened when I was 16, we wouldn't be sitting here having this conversation right now,
right.
touching other people's lives.
You're exactly right, and like I've said before, I've had some very low lights in my life, but if I were asked, would you change anything, I would say no, because I'm exactly where I want to be. I have a roof over my head. I have a car to drive, dude. I'm happy. I'm a simple man, you know. I don't need the glitz and glamour. I don't. In fact, if I did have that, I'd probably get in trouble, you know.
For sure.
So, but that's what I'm talking about. Like at a younger stage in life, with a younger mindset. You know what I'm saying? Now that I've lived this way for so long, that even if I had a lot of money, I would still shop at Walmart. I would still live a simple life, because I don't want a 10 bedroom house to clean. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
It is for sure. Now, like if you have a big family or something and like that, then it's different. But I'm the same way. Like when I get rich, I'm just gonna, like if I do, I'm gonna live like I'm poor.
Yeah, absolutely. Like what my ultimate dream is to afford to be able to go buy like 1,000 acres or whatever I can get in like Texas, Arizona, New Mexico. It doesn't matter. I just want to be out in the middle of nowhere, you know. And I'm going to put all my friends and family on that land. They can all have a piece of the land, do whatever you want with it, you know. We'll put a huge fence around the whole thing so nobody can come in and mess with us.
Yep. And that's crazy about the state I live in, and how you know I ended up living here. It's like the safest state in the United States of America.
Oh,
everything that happens in the cities and stuff, like the COVID and all that, like you guys in Sacramento probably got masks a month before we did, before we had to wear them.
Probably.
It's all backwards here.
It's probably been about a month or two since we've been required to like wear them in a store, you know.
Yeah.
But I watch people walk in sometimes and they're like, "Sir, you got to wear your mask." Not to me, to other people. And they'll just walk right past with the shit like around their neck. You know, it's crazy.
Yeah. That's just starting to happen here. Like it's just starting to happen here, maybe in the past 2 weeks.
Okay. Yeah. So we're about 2 months up front of you on that shit, and I'm ready for it to be over. I don't know. They said it can't live in 71 degrees or above temperatures, and it's been 100 degrees here for like the last month. When's it going to die? Like that's crazy.
I don't like. I think it's. I think it's. You know, the government's probably like trying to. I don't know how to put it. Drag it out to see how far they can push.
You're probably right. I mean, I wouldn't put anything past the government at this point in history, because if anything's shown us how crazy things can get, it's 2020. That's straight up facts.
It's like if you're trying to, if you want to control everything, you're trying to play God, and that's not gonna work.
No, sir.
There's gonna be severe consequences.
Yeah, you're absolutely freaking right. You said our max ordinance didn't go into effect until July 16th. Yeah, we were probably around there, around right there. When I went my way to the top and got the rug pulled out from under me, I had to relearn how to get by. Once you've seen the bottom, not too much can hold you down. That's facts, Heather. Good to see you, Silk Toast, my dude. Yeah, man, and it's really cool that we can come together, you know, be honest and talk about, you know, the things that we've been through, support each other in those efforts, and support each other in the future. You know, it's amazing that that we found each other, you know.
It is. And like the everything happens for a reason thing, like this was supposed to happen, I think, because everything's connected. Like my buddy, you know how we all relate, like, you know, his name's Juggalo Joe.
Yeah.
And just how I was talking to you, you know, and we connect on that level in life, and it just brings us together, and that it's like a magnet.
Absolutely. That's still blowing my mind that your friend from now you said 70 miles, right?
Yeah, about 70.
Okay. 70 miles away comes through and just happens to see you on the side of the road while you're trying to find out who's going to come pick you up. That blows my mind. And Columbine Collins in the house, calling the most. What's up, dude? Been a long time, my dog.
What's up, brother?
But yeah, man, that shit blows my mind, bro.
Yeah, that's why I sent you a voice message immediately. I was like, whoa. It dawned on me instantly.
You saw
the license plate to that cop car was.
That's
111.
what I was going to say, bro. That's what I was going to say, bro. Is that you first got the message when you got pulled over. 111. Everything's going to be all right, bro.
Yeah.
You know?
And the funny thing is, I didn't notice it at first. I noticed it when I looked back in the rear view the first time to see if he was walking back to the car yet.
Right.
And when I looked up, that was the first thing that came in my sights when I was going up to the rear view. It was like his license plate and then his window.
That's
and
amazing.
I went, like my jaw dropped. And
amazing.
That's what instantly when I didn't even care if I was gonna get a ticket out of it. I didn't care if it was a $500 ticket because it was just weird how it happened. The 111. It was
letting you know. It was letting you know from the giddy up. Hey, everything's gonna work itself out, dog. Don't even trip. Like,
sure.
That is Heather's like, that's awesome. It is awesome, man. Like that whole sequence of events. Even though it was a little, time consuming for you and a bit costly for you, it still had every good thing in it that could possibly be good.
It does.
You saw the 111. Your homie picked you up. You came home, wrote a meaningful verse. I mean, these are all positive, great things that came out of that.
Yeah. Even though I had to pay for it, like you gotta. Like I've noticed you got to pay for your future.
Yeah.
And not just money. And a lot of people, they say you got to invest in your future.
Yeah.
You don't just got to invest money. That's what the world has got people brainwashed to think. You're invest in your future. Oh shit, I need money for that. No, you can invest in your future like I did today.
Yeah. Yeah, with a little bit of time and a little bit of money and a little bit of maybe even a little bit of, just a tiny bit of stress, you know what I'm saying? Those are all factors. So when you put all that in together and then you have that release of the stress, oh, your homie's here now. Okay, cool. You get home, you see the verse open, boom. Your mind just expands. I need to do this now,
Yeah, like I feel like I'm running my own computer in my head. It's weird to say it like that, but a lot of people be like, you're crazy, but no, you're crazy.
Right, because look, man, we only use 10-12% of our brains.
Yeah, imagine if you could use 15.
Right. That's no lie.
Or just half a percent
more,
like 10.5%.
Right. It would be amazing.
You would be mind blown.
Yeah, absolutely. You'd probably go insane, to be honest with you.
What's that movie where she has to smuggle that drug in her stomach overseas and then it busts in her stomach? Lucy?
I don't think I've seen that.
Well, it's about this girl. She gets smuggled, kidnapped and smuggled across seas to a different country with a bag of drugs in her stomach, like this new super drug, and it busts open in her stomach and it starts going through her veins and stuff, and she slowly starts accessing more and more of her brain, and then eventually she ends up being, it's hard to explain. You'd have to watch the movie.
I remember seeing the commercial for that. Like she was
Yeah.
all powerful. She could telekinesis and everything.
Yeah, like at each level of percentage, she started being able to do something different.
That's that would be crazy. But Alan makes a good point.
Like there's rumors that the monks, when they meditate, they can start levitating.
Right. I've heard about that.
Brainwaves is us.
You see, Alan makes a good point. I don't know the exact percentages, but there are other percentages, and I imagine it's very high, around the 90% mark, goes towards breathing and the blood system. So he says even if we could access more than 10%, we couldn't use it, which kind of makes sense, because I don't know the exact percentage. It could be 90, and that's why we only use 10. It could be, perfectly legitimate.
But it's weird how like you can like you only access 10% of your brain, but you live 90% of your life in the past. Well, most people, 90% of people live 90% of their day in the past. I mean,
Okay.
and that's why they have bad moods and stuff, because a lot of people struggle nowadays because of the economy and stuff like that.
Depression is real high too, man, and it's unfortunate. I hate seeing it, man, because I am a manic depressive, so I have high times, I have a lot of low times, and I'm supposed to take lithium. I was prescribed that when I was like 16, and I stopped taking it when I was about 17. Now, the first few years, it was crazy, bro. It was crazy thing, which I didn't know how to control all the time. But after a while, after many years of never taking any medication, I finally was able to come to the point in my life where if I was getting too depressed or too overexcited, I would be able to respond in kind. Like I would be able to offer the opposite effect to counter it.
Yeah.
In my own mind, because my levels are off in my head. So I treat with marijuana. I have been since, I don't know, probably about 18, 19 years old. And working with the marijuana and being able
God's medicine.
Absolutely. And to be able to recognize when something's happening, because half of it's trying to recognize when it's starting to happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. See, that's weird, because now, like how you say that, like marijuana connected me to my dream and passion as well, and to fulfilling my destiny and chasing it, because that's how I got taken off of Ritalin. They told me I could either have my Ritalin or my medical card. So I, sat down and thought about it for a little bit, and I'm like, well, what if I feel this, or what if I feel that? And then I literally thought of it in that sense, like, why would I want to take something that's made by someone like you and me in a factory, when I could take something that grows out of the ground that's been used for years?
Yeah, absolutely. I do believe it's like, I know we don't know the entire history. We've been around since the earth's been around. You know what I'm saying? Like, as soon as the dinosaurs were dead and everything started growing back, we grew. And cavemen probably used it, and we don't know all the history behind it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sure there's a lot that they haven't told us about everything that marijuana can do. I've heard now that doctors are using psychedelics to help people with PTSD. It's amazing.
Yep. Yeah. It's crazy. But Willie Nelson has been on his deathbed for how long now? A few months? 4 or 5 months. He's been in and out of the hospital.
Yeah.
But he's smoked weed every single day religiously his whole life since he was 10 years old.
Right.
And he's cheating death every other month because of, I think, smoking weed.
It very well could be. I mean, it is an carcinogen, so it's not good for your lungs. But no one's ever died from smoking weed. That's the thing. Like, it's weird. Like, it is an carcinogen. It should give you some type of, clogged up shit from the resin, just like cigarettes would. But it's never like, oh, this dude smoked weed for 75 years and he died from marijuana lung cancer. And I never heard that.
Yeah, like you don't hear it a lot. That's why you see all these marijuana activists. All these old dudes that are like between 55 and 85.
Yeah.
And they're healthy as an ox.
Yeah, they'll go hit up a motherfucking marathon
drive
with you. Yeah.
Yep.
Heather said her friend used to take lithium and it was making all of her hair fall out, so she got off. I'm glad she got off of it, man. I've heard really, really bad, horrifying stories about lithium and what it will do to your liver and the rest of your body. It will like slowly eat your body away. It's crazy.
Yep. That's the life lesson I learned in life too. My other grandfather, not the one that I just made the song about, but we called him Bampy, and he passed away in 2010 when I was in high school. But it wasn't as impactful as my grandpa.
Yeah.
Because my grandpa was my biggest role model in life. I did everything with him, so it was the second one was impactful, but I still learned something off my Bampy's death too. He was prescribed handfuls of medication. He had to take 20 or 30 meds a day, and he lived to about 69. Imagine if he would have just let it play out like the spiritual side wanted him to, he could still be alive.
It's very possible.
His plan that the plan God gave him might have made it to where he had his diabetes cured or all those problems he had with him cured, and then he could have changed other people with it.
Yeah.
For being able to change that and stuff like I did with my ADHD. I put it into music.
Right. And see, it ties in with what Heather just said. It says, I never use marijuana, but CBD helps my son's autism for sure. And that's great to hear, because my neighbor over here has a son with autism, and it's tough, bro. Like he's 9 years old. He don't talk. He just makes sounds, and it's like he's a little kid still. It's heartbreaking, dude. Seriously, because his other two kids are fine, but it's his eldest kid is his son, and he is autistic, and I mean he can run and play and do all that good shit, which is amazing. But I think if we turn to more holistic medicines like that, more natural medicines, I know at some point that aspirins and all those things are made with some natural herbs and whatnot crushed up, but they're also packed with man-made chemicals too, and that's the part I think that we need to get away from, especially these people that have like psychotropic drugs, they need more help than just a drug. They need real help. Like a person needs to help them.
Yeah. Seeing half of prescription drugs and stuff like Percocet and all that led to all these people overdosing. So those painkillers that helped with these people's pain, they ended up turning them into addicts, and they ended up using heroin or overdosing because of the heroin and stuff. But it all leads back to the prescription.
Yeah, because when you don't have the because opioids were really, really bad, and a lot of people. Oh, sorry.
Where was I going with that?
I'm sorry. Go ahead, man.
Oh no, I lost my train of thought.
Oh well, all I was going to say is that we know that opiates are bad, and we know that they have killed a lot of people in our, around the world, I should say, not just our country, but around the world, and And when you don't have those pills, like you were saying, people turn to heroin and other very, very bad drugs, just
Yep.
just as bad, or if not worse, than the motherfucking pills that you're taking. You know, and Alan's over here. He's got most drug makers just add additives so they make more money. Yeah, it's like cutting up some cocaine.
They were telling us in high school that marijuana is a gateway drug. That's bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
You're telling us that so we do your drugs, so you make money off of us and turn us into zombies like you want us to be.
You know.
So you're gonna tell us what the actual medicine of the world is.
Right.
Is the gateway drug, when in reality it's not. You're just trying to you're tricking us.
Damn, I got caught up. You know what the real first gateway drug is, though, right? It isn't marijuana.
No.
Caffeine, man.
Yeah, true.
Caffeine is a drug, and kids drink soda, Kool-Aid, and all kinds of shit with sugar in it, man. So, if you really want to get technical, sugar and caffeine are your first drugs. And those are your gateway drugs.
Yep.
You know.
So what what should have happened was they should, like, the society, or like the higher power, the government or whatever, should have kept it all natural, and the world would be a better place.
Yeah, because they can use natural
like
sugars.
You were saying with the caffeine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is why I eat apples to wake up instead of drink coffee. Hey, that's fire. I like that, Alan. Eat apples instead of coffee. Yeah, because the coffee is about, I don't know, 270 calories, bro. It's a lot. My girlfriend experienced seizures because of an accident she had long before I met her. But when she started taking CBD capsules, it helps. Oh, shit. Something just hit me in the face. But when she started taking CBD capsules to help, she went from having, say, about 5 to 10 seizures a week to 5 to 10 a month. Yo, that's huge. I really hope that, she overcomes that, completely. I mean, I have a cousin that gets seizures. It's very rare, probably once every 6 months, twice a year or so, but it's so scary when that shit happens, dude. You see somebody like flipping out, dude, like on the ground. It's fucking horrifying.
Very. I watched one of my buddies have a seizure one time, and it was traumatizing.
For real. You're like, you'll never forget that shit.
Because you see the look in their face and everything. Yeah, it's nuts.
It would be nice, yes, but unfortunately the doctors believe hers will be a lifelong thing. Man, that is unfortunate, bro. That is unfortunate. But you know what? And it's scary for sure, yeah, absolutely. But you know what? She still gets to have a great person like you in her life, and be able to, live a full life, even though there is an inconvenience of, some bullshit that happens, in a smaller size amount now. You know what I'm saying? Like, instead of a week, a month, that's huge, man. Cheers to you, my dude. I appreciate you, man.
Much love, brother.
Yo, Cam, you so fucking cool, man. I really I like hanging out with you, dude.
I appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, you welcome anytime you want on this motherfucker. If you ever need anything, you just let me know, dude. I'll do everything I can to do, to get you whatever you need, man.
Same here, brother. Anything you need, just ask me and we'll make it happen.
That's brother shit. Hell yeah. That's love. Love. I'm glad
Juggalo community.
Facts, dude. Like, seriously, like I got a Hatchet Man tatted on the back of my leg, right? And I'll just be standing in the store looking at something on a motherfucking shelf, and I'll hear whoop whoop. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I'm just like whoop whoop. Back in the store is just fucking, it's rattling.
And then you have all these people that are, like staring at you like, what the hell? These guys are crazy.
Straight up.
When it, and it's not crazy. It's brotherhood. It's a family thing.
Absolutely, that's 100, man. And sometimes
It
I'll
was
turn around and the motherfucker won't even be standing there no more. You know what I'm saying? Like they're doing their own thing. Sometimes I'll turn around and motherfucker be like, "What up, fam?" And I don't even, you don't even know motherfucker, and you just, boom, it's instant.
That's how I met my buddy that actually picked me up today. That's how I met him. It was just that situation.
Yo, Heather, that is love. I appreciate you. Yes, if you have anything that you can give, even if it's $1. Cam had to get his car home towed today. Police officer would not let him drive his own car 30 feet into a parking lot. So if you got $1 or whatever, 50 cents, go ahead and put that PayPal in there and let them take a look at it. And if you have anything that you could spare, it would be amazing to my homie right here.
Yeah, everything's appreciated. For sure.
Absolutely.
It's all about love, man.
Yeah, drop that link in there again, so if there is anybody in here who wants to give, they'll be able to give. And again, we'll try and do something, special for you guys who gave. I don't know exactly what yet. Maybe we can get on and do like a live reaction, or you can give me a list of reactions to do, and I'll do them priority. Whatever we could do to help Cam out would be amazing.
For sure, and I'll get to everybody at, like, if people do donate, I'll get at them at live or after the live, because I can't pull my PayPal up right now. So I'll message everybody and thank them.
Nice, that's what's up. It won't let you put that link in?
Maybe not, because sometimes YouTube don't, like, it won't sometimes let me put it into my
Here, let me
lives either when I go live.
Can you see that? I found it.
Yeah, I saw it pop up. Yeah.
Nice, cool. Yo, Heather, that's love. Heather says she donated a while ago, so that's love. I appreciate that. That is fucking love.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Much love. It's just amazing how, like, all these communities that have that love in their heart just end up getting these amazing people.
That's facts. So, Heather, what you need to do is either let me know if you want to go live and do a live reaction, or if you want to send me just a list of reactions to do. I'll prioritize those and put those up front for you. So you just let me know, and I will get that done. I know it ain't a lot, but it's what I have to offer, and I hope it's appreciated. I really do. And Cam going to make a song and shout you out.
For sure. I'll definitely get back to everybody that does.
Absolutely.
For sure. I'll get them back some way.
Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. I don't need anything. I'm just helping out. You so real, girl. I appreciate that, man. But still, if anything pops into your head and you're like, hey, check this out, do this, just let me know. Don't hesitate, okay? So, we talked about some pretty deep, real shit. And I love those conversations, you know what I'm saying? But let's try and lighten the mood up in this motherfucker a little bit. How about that?
Sounds good to me.
All right. Let's say, what is your favorite song ever made? Any genre?
I can't put a label on that because, there's so many.
I know there are so many. What's the one that's popping into your head right now?
Chase. The difference.
Chase the difference. Nice. Chase is always fire, man.
Yeah.
I really enjoy what he does, man. Ever since when he was like, Sir Schizo, like his shit was still fire back then. Like he's always been
Yeah.
fire, bro.
He just dropped a track called Schizo's Back.
My homie D's in the house. What's up, Jay Thomas, my dog? Yo, love you, man. The old co-worker of mine, man. We used to hang out all the time, and then COVID said, "Hey, get the fuck away."
COVID. No, the government said get the fuck away.
Oh, there you go. That's love, Monk. That's love right there. Yo, he said, Cam, I tell you what I will do since I can't donate the dollars. But next get together with the boys, I'm going to shout a huge rage and throw your YouTube channel on to fucking get the party started. That's dope.
Much love, bro. I appreciate that. When you do, send me a link to it, and I'll drop a comment and stuff, and I'll return the favor.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Showing the love, showing the music off. Negative events show people's true nature. That is facts. That is facts. Like we watched Houston flood a few years back, right? And we saw people, not first responders, but just regular people helping out regular people that couldn't help themselves out. It was so awesome to watch, the community come together and at their darkest time be able to really do the most simple thing. Like like I'm walking in, waist high water with somebody who can't walk. You know what I'm saying? That, like, it's a very hard thing to do, but it's probably one of the more simple things to do as far as a flood. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of shit to be done, but you're literally putting your life in danger to help someone you may not even know. And that's a beautiful thing, man.
It is. But there's a lot of people that are just stuck in themselves and helping themselves, not others.
Yes, and that's why you saw, people standing in front of their stores with shotguns, because there was a lot of people wanting to just go steal shit. And just like we were talking earlier, there's a yin and yang. There's good and evil and bad and good and everything. So unfortunately, like Alan said, negative events show people's true nature, and that's on both sides of that spectrum.
That's very true.
Yeah. But
it comes out eventually.
Yeah, that's no lie. That is no lie. To get back on just some other shit, some just not relative shit, just whatever. How what's the favorite thing that you ever, like, your favorite TV show?
Breaking Bad.
I love that shit. Hey, you been watching
Breaking
that?
Bad.
You've been watching that new spinoff?
What is it? Better Call Saul?
Better Call Saul, yeah.
That's a good one. That's like that was Saul's life before he became Saul.
Yeah. It's so cool, man. Like everybody's in it pretty much. I mean, all the cartel people are in it. Saul is still, like, gradually getting wrapped up in that shit, and it's pretty cool. But Breaking Bad, dude.
Mike's in it.
Mike's in it. Yeah, Mike is so good, dude. I really fuck with that character, man.
Because if you noticed where it was based before, like in Breaking Bad, when Mike would end up being at Saul's office with Walt or Gus.
Yeah, Gus.
He'd stand there like you would know that they didn't even meet. It would seem like they never even knew each other.
Right.
Because he was all these guys' bodyguards. Mike was. So in Better Call Saul, where it's based before, it's cool that him and Saul had that relationship to where they could.
Yeah, it's a fantastic show. Probably one of my favorites. Although I do watch a lot of comedy because I'm a stoner and I like to laugh. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that was probably one of the best drama shows I've ever seen, like ever.
Yeah, and like before Breaking Bad, my favorite was Sons of Anarchy.
Okay,
But Sons of Anarchy didn't
see, I'm gonna go Lost before that.
Lost. Lost played a big role of my childhood. That's weird.
Is that right?
How it all connects. Like right, yeah. See, like
That's
mind
crazy.
blowing.
That's crazy, dog.
Me, my grandma, and grandpa would watch Lost every Wednesday.
So it was so good, dude.
It blew our mind just how it got so like so far fetched, but it still ended up good.
Right.
Even though it was that type of show you sat there, you're like, this is amazing, but I don't know about it.
Every episode, you're like,
yeah.
Cause that really, come on, man, what is this place? And then the last episode where they're talking about his purgatory, I was like, I said that shit in season 2. What are you doing to me? Like I was just,
yeah.
I was kind of.
That was about the time the polar bear came, and
right, it started getting really weird. Monk said,
how they had the button.
Oh yeah, and they were trying to stop each other from pushing it and stuff.
Yeah,
that shit was crazy, bro. That shit was crazy. And they went in that statue, and it was like a big ass layer underneath the statue, like with hallways and shit.
Yeah, you have to have a really open mind to be able to enjoy the craft of that show.
Absolutely. You got to be in that mind state for sure. Like, whatever you thought was going to happen, it didn't happen. It absolutely did not happen.
No.
My homie D wants to know.
It was that type of show you thought they were stuck on an island.
Right, exactly.
Does he want to know?
He wants to know where are you out of, and that's like where are you coming from, and then he said he been ghost from the channel for way too long, and that's facts. That is facts. That last part's facts. Way too long, my friend. So you in Maine? Where?
Yeah, I live in Maine.
Where in Maine?
It's a town called Passadumkeag.
Passadumkeag. Hey, you guys aren't too far away from Canada, huh?
Not too far, no.
Damn, you ever been up there?
No, never been there.
Oh, okay.
I think the furthest north in Maine I've been is Patton, which is probably about 100 miles from the border.
Oh, okay.
But like I was born and raised in North Carolina, but my mom and dad's side of the family live up here. Like my grandpa, that's weird because my grandpa was the only other person in my family that was raised in the South.
Oh.
And he wasn't really my blood grandfather, but he's been there since birth. Like he was the first person to hold me, other than my mom when I was a baby. So it was like that bond, So it was like that right there is true facts that you don't got to be blood to have that connection.
Absolutely. You could bond with anybody. We're all human, you know what I'm saying? Like, we all bleed red blood, we all breathe, we all blink, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. I just got facted. Family isn't always blood. That's facts. Some people just don't understand that, and that's real.
Yep.
Like
you have friends and stuff. Say you have a kid, and like your best friend, say your best friend Tom, you guys have been best friends since high school, and you got that connection, and like you guys are gonna be friends for life. Like I've got those friends, like the one that picked me up today.
Yeah.
And like where's I going with that? Shit. Marijuana.
I think it's like the blood thing. You know what I'm saying? Just because he's not blood doesn't mean you can't have a strong, if not stronger, bond than with a parent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh yeah, like Tom in high school, and you and Tom, like when you have a kid, they call him Uncle Tom, even though they're not blood, because
right.
You guys are so connected. Like not everybody, but a majority of people have that person in their life, that best friend that their kids or whatnot call them uncle or auntie.
Yeah. Heather Week said, most of my family isn't blood. I'm the black sheep of my family. Oh, yo, We got you though, Heather. It's love up in here. That's what's up. Always love, man. We love having your conversation in the chat. We love being able to talk to you. It's just today's been something really special too, man. I really appreciate you, Cam, once again, man, for coming through, hanging out, and
I appreciate you for having me on, bro, for sure.
well, I know
Like I
you
said,
just
this is my first interview.
well, I just know you had a really, really tough day, dude, and for you to still be able to come through and hang out and talk about some real shit, man. I appreciate that.
I appreciate it too, brother. Like, I truly believe if I didn't get pulled over, I would have came into it way more nervous than what I was when I came into it, because I was already, like, in my mind about that.
Right.
So I wasn't so on the interview. When you start thinking about it too hard, you get nervous, and then it shows.
Yeah, but see, here's the thing, man. We talk a lot on the IG, and I think that we have a pretty cool ass bond, and we can talk to each other like brothers talk to each other. And so this step right here isn't a huge deal, it's just like us talking again on IG.
Yeah, it's just, but we can see each other.
Exactly.
So, like, kind of like we're sitting with each other. Yeah.
Exactly. Without the plane ticket, because that motherfucker's gonna
crazy,
be expensive.
Man. Social media and all this stuff that we're doing is toxic in a way, like it's brainwashing the youth to where they're not as active as they were back in the 90s and going outside and shit. Yeah. But in the sense of the COVID and quarantine and shit, I don't think complete anarchy hasn't happened yet because of social media, because we're all still connected.
Yeah, we're kind of distracted.
So we can't go nuts up here if we have, because we can still keep in contact with people, keep in contact with our loved ones that we can't see. We can still talk to them.
No, I think you're absolutely right. There's a lot of distraction. There's constant contact. Like, of course, there's bad people who do bad things with the internet. You know what I'm saying? But the internet, I think itself, is a great thing for especially things like this. I mean, you're 3,000 miles away from me, dude. I've talked to people on the other side of the world on these things, and it is just amazing that it could be done in real time, on the fly, live, broadcast to the world. It fucking blows my mind every time I do it.
It is, and that's anybody can get their name out there, as big as like No Life Shack, as big as Crips getting, Tom McDonald, 3 million subscribers. Look at TikTok. That shit blew up to the point where just normal day Joes that are normal day people are famous because of it, that have 50 million subscribers.
Yeah.
There's like you said 7 billion people in the world.
Right.
So we literally have 7 billion people at the click of our finger. And I wasn't thinking of it like that until I started seeing the Lyrical Assassins community and stuff. And I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
You just gotta do it right.
Yeah. Just do it with love. Do it with passion. You know what I'm saying? People will see it, and those are the people you want to attract to what you're doing. You don't want to attract the jerks. You don't want to attract the assholes. We want,
and that's a good thing about it too, because like the shit we're doing literally changes shitbags into good people, like shitbag people that have shitbag tendencies.
True, absolutely.
It changes them into great people, like Swag Story. Yeah. He came from this every day doing 3-4 grams of heroin a day to this amazing musician that saved with all God's grace.
Exactly. And his story was amazing too. Just the whole jail thing and being back. I've had friends do that, and they get caught up in the system. You know what I'm saying? And it's an evil circle that they get led in, because they'll go to jail. And I don't know. I've heard of people going in there, getting degrees and reading and really becoming, astute in what they're doing, becoming very smart people, knowing a lot of things before they went in, before they went in. So it's just like, um, if we could have, I don't even know where the fuck I was going with that. I lost that shit.
That's happened to me like 3 or 4 times so far. Like
Too much weed.
I look down and be like, oh shit, I hope I didn't sound dumb to everybody. But
yeah, I'm sure that sounded pretty dumb too.
But that's just our minds playing tricks on us. But in reality, it don't sound dumb unless we think it does.
True, that's facts. But here's the thing, man. Y'all know I be smoking a ton of weed. Y'all know Cam be smoking a ton of weed, and sometimes we just forget shit.
Yeah.
Heather, you're hella funny. D said, shout out to Al Gore. Heather's like, oh my God, I just saw that Al Gore comment. #dead. That's great. Shout out to Al Gore. That's funny. We wit, y'all. I like that. We wit, not lit. I like that shit. Witty motherfucker right there. That's what's up. That's my dude. Trays keep getting derailed. I know. That is facts, Heather. That's the only drawback, because sometimes you'll be in like, you're like, yeah, I got this cool thing I want to say, and then halfway through it just is gone. You're like, why? Why does that happen?
Yeah. And it just happened right there. I had something. It's crazy.
That's all funny. So, what do you think about that clean ass butthole song?
That was funny.
Thank you to Heather for showing us that, because that shit was fire. I showed that shit to my mom. She couldn't stop laughing.
It's the only song with buttholes in it besides Tom McDonald's that's fire.
That is facts. That is facts, dog. That is. I couldn't agree with you more on that, dude. Heather's over there laughing. That's what's up. Yeah, I played that for my mom. She was in stitches. Then I played it for my sister, and she fucking loved it. So, but then I played it for Isaiah last night and his live, and he was stuck in between hating it and loving it. Like, he's like, I fucking hate this, and he'd just start cracking up. So I'm not sure if he hated it or loved it.
Yeah.
Wait until
it's a hit or miss. See, it's.
No, go ahead. You said hit
I've
or
been
miss?
trying to think. No, I've been trying to think so complex lately that sometimes it will stumble me up, like just then, like I have been doing.
Hey, no worries, brother.
I lost it again.
Hey, it happens, man. Alan said, wait till Eminem decides to make a track about it. That's. I think they're just calling themselves the Washington Football Club right now. D? I don't think they have a name yet. The last I heard is they've been calling themselves the Washington Football Club. Washington, D.C. Football Club or something like that. I need to send me your reaction. Yo, that's love, Heather. That shit was too good. Way too good. What was your favorite movie?
My favorite movie?
Yes, sir.
It's a hard one too.
I've got actually 2 favorite movies, if that makes it any easier for you.
Well, see, that you said movie, and that made me think of The Walking Dead for some reason.
Okay.
And I mean, Breaking Bad and Walking Dead, I think, are right in the middle. I didn't even think of that when we were talking about that a little bit ago. Like, because Walking Dead's amazing too.
I do prefer TV shows over movies because they're really long movies nowadays.
Yeah.
And they last for years instead of just 2 hours. But
Yep.
Yeah, Walking
sure
Dead.
do.
I've watched that since the very first episode, and I've been a fan ever since.
Because you can literally create a different reality with movies.
Absolutely.
Or not movies, TV shows. Because the seasons keep going on. It keeps progressing, and keeps taking different turns because that director, whoever's writing the plot, literally is taking and painting the picture with their mind and going different directions.
Yeah, absolutely. I'd say though my favorite movie is Friday, and my second favorite movie, which is also number one, is
Fucking Spider. I hate those.
why can't I think of my favorite movie? That's crazy. It's the motherfucking shit. The cops, they are from Maine. I know you know this. It's funny. It was
Super Troopers.
yeah, Super Troopers, dude. That's my second first favorite movie. You boys like Mexico? Woo! Starts, dude, that shit would have been insane, bro.
It was a funny movie. I'd have to say my favorite's Happy Gilmore
Ooh, that's
or
good,
Eight
too.
Crazy Nights.
Okay, that was good as well. I only watched that once, but I did watch Happy Gilmore on more than one occasion. Probably more than 10 occasions, to be honest with you.
That's the only disc I had for the longest time. Like when right when I got out of high school and was staying at my buddy's house, you know, we're partying in this apartment all the time. And that was the only movie in the house.
Okay.
And I would get sick of partying, and I'd go in the room while they were partying and just watch the movie in my buddy's room
That's what's up.
on repeat.
That's what's up. Yo, Daniel wants to know theater or streaming? That's a good question, by the way, because I don't think that one's asked enough.
What was that?
Do you prefer theaters or streaming if you were to watch a movie?
That's a hard one. Depending on the mood, I guess.
Yeah, I could see that. If I was to have an absolute choice, though, it would, if it was theater or drive-in, it'd be drive-in every time. You know, because drive-ins are just boss. That's what's up.
Yeah. And you have your own space, too. Like, you're in your own space.
Right. And I can smoke my cigarettes.
Smoke a blunt if you want.
Exactly. That's what's up. Budget doesn't affect comedy. I agree with that 100%. 100%. Because there are a lot of motherfuckers that are hilarious on YouTube, and they don't put a lot of money into it, and they are just hilarious.
They are. They got a talent. Like that's where it comes into play. Damn it! There happened again.
Well, Heather Wheat was saying, "Hey, Sag, do you remember a movie called Moving Violations from the '80s?" I don't, but I smoke a lot of weed, so I probably have seen it. But in the '80s, like '85, I was 10, so I may have never seen it. I'm more in tune with the late '80s and '90s, because that's when I was like 15, 16, 14, you know. Everything was kind of like making a push. Like Eddie Murphy's Raw, that shit was so good. Like, if you haven't seen Eddie Murphy's Raw, it's one of the best stand-ups ever fucking done. I love I almost said Richard Simmons. Richard Pryor. Richard Simmons, that's hilarious. Oh my god.
Richard Pryor is funny. The toy movie.
Oh, the toy was great, man.
Yeah.
Yo, that movie was amazing, man. She come in, you ass. He said, it's U.S. Stop it. You get all mad. You ass. Which one did you watch the most while baking, though? Oh, it was Friday. It was Friday because I probably watched that movie 700 times. You know, that movie was like on repeat at the house. Like,
That's
it was
a good ass movie.
It was so on repeat. Like the shit happening off camera, like when Debo and Smokey broke into the neighbor's house, and you could hear them over there. Like, I knew all the words to everything. So that one right there was like, it was so well done and well written, man. It was ridiculous, man.
Kind of like that DirecTV commercial they used to have on repeat back in the day, where these two people were locked in the room, tied up to a table type thing like this, and they had to watch the DirecTV preview on repeat, and then they showed a scene of them 12 hours later, both them people like this, reciting it word for word with the yeah.
Yeah, that's straight up. I don't want to be tied to anything,
That's how I
forced to
am with
watch
Happy.
shit. That's what's up. If I can find that movie like somewhere, I'll link to you. If I can find it to buy, I'll send it to you. I have a copy that took forever for me to find. Oh yeah, I would love to see it. Absolutely, Heather. You know, it's a funny movie, right? It sounds funny. Bill Murray's hilarious. So, uh, she said it was Bill Murray's younger brother who was a star of that. So, uh, I would definitely like to check that out.
Another inspiring like story on movie actor, Jim Carrey.
Okay.
That dude's mind is it's just so out there. It's powerful. Like his story is it's amazing.
Yeah, you know I always liked Jim Carrey and what he did all the way back into In Living Color, like his fireman skit. You know,
Yeah.
he'd do let me tell you something, you know, type shit. And Tiana's right. She said I miss the movie rental stores. That's facts, man. I miss that too, man. It's fucking hilarious. It has Dana Murray and okay, nice, and Jennifer Tilly. Nice, hell yeah. That sounds dope, man.
See, it was kind of better than too when we had the movie rental stores because that right there made it to where someone like you and me could own their own business.
Yeah.
And and then that's not the thing no more. So somebody can't open a movie rental store.
Right.
You know?
I think they're like, okay, so I was talking to Alan Wayne last weekend, and he did that video in like literally the last album shop ever in the probably the world. You know what I'm saying? Because they feature vinyl. You know what I'm saying? That's like over anything else they feature vinyl, and to see that still today standing is amazing.
That's weird you say that because vinyl. I think vinyl's coming back because I was at Walmart the other day, and there was half an aisle full of vinyl, and it blew my mind. I looked up and I'm like, wow. So I looked down at the very bottom on the shelf, and there was like 3 different. I don't even know what they're called.
Turntable.
Yeah, the turntable. You put them on to listen to it.
Yeah.
And there was like 3 different brands of that down there. Not, it blew my mind because I thought nobody would buy it.
Yeah, it's quite amazing how things like fanny packs are making a comeback now. You know what I'm saying? Like butt bags. Like it's just crazy, bro. It's like everything comes around and goes around.
People end up forgetting about all that stuff. So when they see it resurface again, they're like, oh shit, and end up getting it because they remember it from when they were a kid or something,
Yeah.
So I think that helps with the evolution of it.
Daniel said, oh, how much I miss late fees. Be kind, rewind. Yo, they always charge you $1 to rewind it. You know what I'm saying? Like if you had VHS tapes, that shit was funny. I was so happy when DVDs come out because you didn't have to rewind it. Like I still think honestly that a small DVD rental shop could still survive. I think there's enough people who would be like, yeah, let's go watch that movie because we can't even find it on streaming. And Heather says there are some small mom and pop movie rental stores still. I would like to find some. I know it's even hard to find like a baseball card shop out here. Like there's
it's like out in the middle of nowhere, like out in the middle of the sticks, and a little convenience store in the back of the store. They have like a little corner with movie rental still on it with like 10 or 11 movies.
Right, there'll be like a deli. There'll be a few movies. Yeah, absolutely.
And they only rent to locals.
Right. I do remember that when I was living it was outside of Sacramento, but it's in this little community, and it's kind of like a lot of horse land and stuff like that. Not really farming, but people just with horses and other animals. Little tiny, I guess, farms. were living out there, and they had one store at like the beginning of the street that had a deli in it, fishing gear, and just a small wall of just like a few movies to rent, and they would only rent to people who lived in that area. That was it.
Yeah, that's how it was. That's how it was in the South too. Like in our town, it was just that one little area of the neighborhood. It's a neighborhood store.
Yo, Daniel said, "I hope hot pants for men don't come back." that's facts. I'm waiting for the return of hammer pants. Hey, I used to wear the hammer pants. I love them hammer pants, man. I had the whole rayon suit, bro, and I'd go to the fucking sock hop and I'd do my hammer dances, bro. It was so fun, so fun. There was this one in the small town where I grew up, and it was a movie rental, but they had a little arcade in Delhi. Ooh, that sounds fun. I love arcades. Mad P's in the house. What's up, brother? Good to see you, my friend. Sorry, I was dealing with helping my mom. Oh,
what's up, Mad P?
Family comes first, my dude. Yes, absolutely, my dog. But I am glad you're able to stop in and say hello.
Sure.
You know who this dude is.
Speaking of family, if you watch like old school psychopathic records videos, like when ICP first started and shit, then you watch old school like footage of like the actual diehard Juggalo fans with the cameras, you know, like the old school cameras.
Yeah.
They have some videos on YouTube and stuff. The evolution of the Juggalo community is amazing. Like kind of like the 90s and the 2000s, how like the styles switch. Like you look at a photo from the 90s, you're like, whoa.
Yeah.
You can literally see that evolution in our Juggalo community too.
Yeah, absolutely, man. One of the coolest stories I think I've heard, you know, an artist tell is Jay out of Got Jay. And he was talking about, you know, the beginnings of Psychopathic Records and shit. And he was saying that they rented a P.O. box, and every day he'd go to that fucking P.O. box and he would check it, and there would be nothing in there, you know. And one day he ran to that box, and he said there was a piece of fucking mail in there. And he got so fucking excited, bro. He was like, yes, dude, finally something came through. And he pulled that shit out, and it was a bill for the P.O. box. Like, he was devastated. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, could you imagine, like, every day for a month?
It's very toxic looking forward to something.
Right.
I've noticed. In the past few months, it's very toxic. Because if you look forward to something, it's just going to manifest a negative emotion.
Right.
And you're going to have a negative outcome with it.
That's
so
why...
say he, you know, was like, you know, this is going to happen. When he got to the mailbox, he could have been like, so this might be from somebody, it might not. Don't get disappointed with yourself if it's not. And when he pulled it out, it would have been a lot different feeling than the devastation.
Right, exactly. But, you know, sometimes you get caught up in your own shit. And he also told another story of they released The Great Malenko in Detroit, right? So they said it sold 50,000 copies, and a record company picked them up, and they wanted to push their music. So they're like, fuck yeah. They gave them a fat ass advance, and they only put the record out in Detroit again, and it sold another 50,000 copies. And he's like, yo, why are they just putting our music here? I thought they were going to distribute it all over America, you know, like, isn't that what you do? So they got home and they put up a map of the United States, and they blindfolded a motherfucker, and they threw darts at the motherfucking shit, and they landed in Dallas, Texas. So they painted up 3 vans like The Great Malenko, ran out there, and every day at 3 o'clock they would be handing out like sample tapes. They press up some tapes, and it was like handing them out to all the fucking school kids and shit, like, check this out, this is some new shit. And when they got back to Detroit, he said that not only did they sell that round in Detroit, that second round of 50,000 in Detroit, they sold another 50,000 in Dallas. So Jay automatically said, So I guess we're throwing another dart then, right? You know, because this is before the internet. You know, this is before
Yeah.
all the social media and shit.
So you did an interview with Violent J?
Oh no, that would be amazing. No, this is just some shit
Oh,
I watched. You know, you know how they have the gatherings and shit, and Jay throws on a Got Jay, and he just sits there and talks for a while about things that has happened through his career and whatnot.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like they're gathering infomercials on YouTube are amazing.
Oh yeah, those are amazing. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I literally watched Jay on stage
It's
just
like
talk
20
for
minutes
an hour. You
of
know,
yeah, like the gathering seminars and stuff.
exactly, exactly. Man, they have so much good shit over. The thing I think I like the most about ICP themselves, um, one was the Juggalo community. It was like nothing I've ever seen before, and everybody was just down as fuck for each other. You know, that in itself is just a very unique and special thing. But ICP literally used to, I mean, the internet did exist and they had a website, so like on Christmas or Thanksgiving or Halloween, they would put out tracks that had nothing to do with their albums, just things they recorded and gave away to their fans. That is love, dude. You know?
It is, and then and it's awesome because like with our Juggalo community, you can literally find that fan just through that love that you were saying. Like the story you hear, whoop whoop.
Yep.
You turn around, you find that fan, and you guys you instantly have.
Sorry about the internet, folks. I don't know what's going on, but Cam will be back. I hope.
It's like you've known each other forever, and then eventually you're to the point to where that's just how it happened. He's got a signed jersey that only 2 other people have.
That's fire. That's fire. Yeah, you got it. Just like you and I, you know what I'm saying? You're like, fuck, dude, whoop, whoop. And I'm like, I know exactly that calling, dude. This dude is that, That's brother shit right there. And I met so many more people because my name used to say just Sack Juggalo there, not Hip Hop Radar Underground, So a lot of people know me from Sack Juggalo, and they come in and they're like, whoop, whoop, what's up, fam? And they show a lot of love. It's awesome, man. Customs in the house. What's up, my brother?
What's up, bro?
That click have an instant bond. Hell yeah, man. Absolutely, Mad P. You know what's up. Whoop, whoop. That's fam. Exactly, dog.
Whoop, whoop.
But you can't get mad at the hustle. R.I.P. though.
Really bad.
Hey, no worries, brother. Take your time. So how is everybody out there doing, man? SJR crew hanging tough tonight? It's good to see you all come through. I appreciate everybody who's come through. I appreciate everybody who's donated to CaMillioN. He did have a very rough afternoon. And if you guys feel like you got $1 or $2 to spare, send it to that PayPal email right there. And the cops, this fucking little thing is fucking with me today. The cops pulled my dude Cam over today and told him he couldn't drive his car home with the tires he had on them because they were studded snow tires. So they made him tow his shit. And I'm just like, that is crazy. So we just trying to put a little bit back in his pocket, man. Fucking police mess with the fam, Cam, today. Yes, that is true. You said start work in 2 hours. Oh, shit. Nice, Custom. Back on the afternoon shift. Okay, that's what's up, man. How do you like that afternoon shift? Oh, he got the mask on his face. Shit. Oh, look at you got a little mad face there. Oh, shit. Oh, that's bad luck, CaMillioN. Sorry. Yes, absolutely. But he fucking he handled it well. He got his shit, done. Yeah, I can see that quota shit. Absolutely. He got a lot of really good things happened too. When the tow truck driver got there, he said that Cam couldn't ride with him because of insurance liability, so he'd have to find a ride home. And Cam was like, holy shit, like, we only got the one car. I can't call my wife. Like, what the fuck? So I guess he was trying to figure out who he was going to call, and his friend that lives 70 miles away just happened to be passing by and stopped and gave him a ride home. That in itself is amazing. It's so amazing. Then he got home and his computer was open on a song that he was, just working on, and he busted out a fire ass verse for his grandpa and that shit. Really meaningful verse, man. And this dude can literally find the silver lining around any dark cloud. That's what's up, man. I love how Cam is still hung in the chat while was chilling with the cop. I know he was too, man. He was in the chat. He was in the DMs on the IG. He was making posts. That dude was crazy. He was crazy fucking. He was like live tweeting the fucking traffic stop. That's crazy. Perfect timing. Absolutely custom. Like, it's so uncanny. No such thing as a coincidence. I agree. Things happen for a reason, man. Every time. You know what? I'm going to take this time. I'm going to go grab a soda real quick, and it's going to take me about 2 seconds. Yeah. Shoot me a link so I can slap at work tonight. Okay, I got you, dude. I got you. As soon as I get off here, man, I'll slap you a few. There's this new song that Heather Wheat had turned us on to that I think you might enjoy, and you can spread around your work tonight. It's by a dude named Dubs, and it's CABH. It's fire. It's fire. I'm gonna shoot you that link. I'm gonna shoot you a few more too. You know how we do.
What's up? I'm back.
Yo, Cam's in the house. Yes, and tow truck.
I was holding
drivers.
that for like 45 minutes.
Oh, that's true. Liability reasons, it sucks. My son had an issue several years ago when my transmission went out. Oh man, that's tough, bro. That is tough. It's just too bad that bad things happen to good people so often, but karma is always strongest when you are in your darkest. That's facts. Hey, man.
Man, that's why I love the South so much, man, because like down there, that wouldn't have happened with a tow truck. You'd have had to ride home because that's where they're taking the vehicle anyway. It's so different in different spots, like the hospitality.
Yeah, I haven't been in a tow truck in quite some time, but I know the last time I did, I was able to ride in it.
Yeah, and it's crazy because it's like the world's so sensitive nowadays to the point to where a tow truck's afraid that someone's gonna spill coffee and stain the seat or some shit.
Well, everything's a lawsuit nowadays. Everybody gets sue happy and shit. And it's like, I've never sued anyone. I don't want to have to sue somebody. That's crazy.
Me either. You have to do really something really, really, really scummy for me to want to, sue.
Right. I mean, I ain't got time for that, man. Like, even if somebody's wronged me and I have the right to sue them, dude, I won't, dude. I don't think I would, dude. It's not who I am, Blood End. Yes, my dude Custom dropped some new shit last night, man. That's what's up, bro.
I want to go check that out. What is it?
I got that shit on the list right now. Right now with the whole COVID, BS, and people being crazy this day and age, I don't blame most folk for wanting to be careful. I get it. Yeah, that's facts. They wouldn't give me a ride in Montgomery. That was in 2013 or 14. I had to call a coworker come across town to get us. That's crazy. You and your kid out there. And I'm sure at that time he was just a baby, huh? That's crazy, bro. Well, I need to check out that ASAP. ASAP. Yes. Yeah, I'll send you that link too, Jay. Absolutely, man. Free pre-roll from the club. Let's see how this tastes. I don't know. Sometimes they roll up some garbage.
Hell yeah. Pre-roll from the dispensary.
Yeah. It's cool because when you go there and spend money, you collect points, right? And then you can put the points on, different items in the store, and the items in the store are all weed related. So they'll be like, "Oh, you got 2 pre-rolls coming." I'm like, "Yeah, let me get those."
Yeah. So much better than homegrown.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, that's nice. They got a new club that I've been going to. It's not it is newer than, I don't know. It's probably been open like 2-3 years. And it's called 1841 El Camino, because that's the address. So all the stoners will know exactly where they're going. It's such a great. I was sitting there in line the other day. I was like, man, they're so brilliant with the name of this place, dude. Where do you go? 1841 El Camino. They're like, is that the address? Well, no. Well, yeah, it is, but it's also the name of the fucking shop.
That was a good spin-off as well to Breaking Bad. El Camino. It was about Jesse Pinkman's redemption, or Pinkman.
I don't think I see that.
So weird how everything connects, bro.
I don't think I see that.
Like how it's on Netflix. You type in El Camino.
I don't have none of that streaming stuff, man. I do have internet, but it's just crazy, bro. Like, it's so expensive. I'm about to turn it off, dude. Maybe I will get Netflix or something. I don't know. She said he was about 3 or 4, I think. That's still a youngin' though. I don't know, man. I lived on a farm that grows out in Oregon, and that was the best stuff I ever had. That's dope. Y'all school me so much on marijuana. Hey, I don't think it's a drug at all, because it's natural. It just grows. You pick it and you fucking smoke it. A drug to me is something that a man-made has to manufacture, like cocaine or heroin. Those things have to be manufactured.
Yep.
Pills. Mushrooms I also don't consider a drug because it just grows naturally. But that's for everybody to decide. Their own shit. And that dude was raised in a family that has been growing in Cali since before the Grateful Dead. Yo, that's what's up. Free weed. I'm needing to visit the Sacramento. Hey, we love to have you, Custom. That ain't no lie. It is rolled a bit loose, but I can get over that. TSC runs in your body even if you don't smoke.
I always hate it when you get a loose one.
I know it's going to be terrible. Like, I got this little Swiss Army knife, and I'll cut the fucking the cherry off, so I don't have to injure it. Because I ain't gonna smoke this whole thing. Let's just be honest. I can't do it like Snoop or nothing. Well, I'm a chemist, and I've told that I don't touch prescription. And I've told you that I don't touch prescription drugs. Yes, that is a fact. And I did not know you were a chemist, Heather, so that makes it even more relevant. Like, that's amazing.
Hey, you know what's funny about it? See how this is how my brain, like the wavelength I'm on right now. We were talking about Breaking Bad earlier. We didn't mention the El Camino movie because you'd never seen it. We just mentioned that a few minutes ago, and Walter White was a chemist. Like, everything that we're talking about, with Heather and everything.
Life is a bar.
It gives me goosebumps.
Yo, that's facts, dog. That is facts,
She
man.
said I'm a chemist. Like when she said I'm a chemist, it instantly popped in my mind. It's like, holy shit, we were just talking about Breaking Bad, and we didn't even connect these two together. Like that right there tells you everything happens for a reason. Like,
right?
Coincidence is a weird thing and a weird subject.
Man, everything. I think everything happens for a reason, for sure. Um, damn, this thing's already got hella resin coming out of it, dude. I only smoked 3 hits off this bitch. Wow, that's crazy. You see that? It's
Damn.
already on my thumb, man. I only been hitting this thing for 3 minutes.
They cure it right?
I don't know. I mean, it tastes good, but there's resin everywhere. I might have to break this up and throw it in my pipe, dude. This thing's gonna get way too messy. Heather said, Monk said, I wish I could share mine. Hey, Monk, I wish I could share mine too, brother. We got a little bit over here we could share with you. I just didn't feel like packing my bowl again. That motherfucker got me messy. I don't like that. Well, you should look up and learn more. Hey, look at that. Learn more about marijuana. Hold up. Whether you're a chemist, so all the things it does, you do well, amaze you. That absolutely. Here's one for you. My area of expertise is roads. Oh, wow. So asphalt and shit like that. That's crazy. Maybe under asphalt. Concrete. Other. That's crazy. That's dope, man. That's knowledge, bro. I wouldn't be able to put together a road. Free weed.
How do you feel about being out in public nowadays and like having to like cough because of allergies or something, or having the sniffles because of your allergies? I feel awkward as fuck because it's horrible. Like everybody's so paranoid over the stupidest thing.
I agree.
Like I know a disease isn't stupid, but it ain't hitting like the Black Plague.
Well, let me
I'm gonna worry when something hits like that.
Let me put it this way. I don't think enough people know exactly particle size and what that is, you know? But virus particles are so small that even wearing an N95 mask is not protection. You know what I'm saying? So people out there wearing a bandana like myself, I wear a bandana. Other masks that are made out of different fabrics, those aren't stopping virus particles. They're so small. I mean, you might be okay like using a rattle can, you know what I'm saying? Because those paint particles are much bigger. But a virus particle, they're microscopic. You can't fucking see them, you know? And they will go right through all that shit. Right down in it. Yeah. I mean, my boss was telling me, yo, Kip Baker's in the house. My good dude, I see you.
What up, Kip?
He was telling me that his friend's wife went to the hospital thinking she had COVID because she was having some chest problems and she couldn't breathe and she didn't feel good. She went to the hospital. They told her that she had COVID. She said, how could you tell? You haven't tested me. So they tested her and then comes back negative. So she didn't have it. And it turns out she had a bronchial infection from the mask she was wearing because she wasn't washing it. You know what I'm saying?
I've even thought about this COVID in this way, bro. Like, I just kind of blew my mind. It just instantly popped into my mind. What if they're these tests they're doing? They're injecting the sickness into that person because the COVID tests that I've seen, you got to shove it up your nostril, into the back of your. Yeah.
My daughter had to get that. She was talking about it. She said it was not comfortable. Mm-hmm. She only had to do it once, but turns out everything was negative. And then she was tested a few more times after that, and everything was negative because somebody at her work got it, so she had to keep getting tested. But say
that person at her work that got it, it was the sick, like, I'm trying to think of how to put it, like population control.
Yeah.
they're telling us one thing, but they're controlling the population. And when they're doing these tests on the thing that they hyped up, they're doing these tests,
Yeah.
and they're choosing the people they want to be positive. They're not making everybody positive,
Right,
because that would
it
be weird.
Yeah, exactly. It would be too
Like,
noticeable.
it's crazy
Yeah, you're right.
that like the,
She said, "I am a fat mouth breathing asthmatic. My mask is a what is that? Is chiffon. Chiffon. That's what it is. It ain't doing shit for me or anyone else. I'm just trying to breathe and keep from getting a fine. That's facts, yo. That is facts, yo. I was thinking about that too, like the other day. What if you would get some like see-through material, and you could put it on? Because I was thinking about that shit. It smacks my fucking beard and it starts putting this dent in it, and it's so hard to try and get out every day because the mask is on for so long. And I was thinking about cutting it to here. My mouth would still be covered. It still ain't doing shit for nobody, but at least my beard wouldn't get fucked up.
yeah.
I said,
You use beard oil and stuff too, don't you?
mm-hmm. I have it today because when I got home, I immediately was like, oh, I got to get ready for the interview. Then that all happened. And then I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to take a nap. And I forgot. So tonight before I go to bed, I'll put the beard oil in. I got some cream stuff to put in it. And it makes it nice and soft and shit. That's facts. Nurses in Atlanta came out and said they've been giving people COVID-19 with the test, not in all areas. But, oh my God, Kip, that's fucking horrifying, dude. That's fucking horrifying, bro.
I mean, population control.
Hey, yo, but for real, we've all heard. I don't know if we've all heard it, but I heard it. Uh, Microsoft dude talking about how he wants only 500 million people on the earth, and there's 7 billion, so you got a lot of killing to do. And then all of a sudden he goes, hey, I got this motherfucking vaccine for you, dog. You know what I'm saying?
And that's weird because Microsoft and the what do you call it? The chairman or the creator of Amazon,
Bezos.
They both went ghost during that time.
Yeah.
Like they backed out of their business and everything. I don't know if they're back in it now, but that's what I heard.
Right.
They backed out of their business and everything. The only two people in the two biggest platforms, Bill Gates and Amazon.
We done turned into a conspiracy platform, y'all. I love it. Let's go. Let's see what they saying. Someone, what up, fam? How are you today? Oh, okay. Yeah, I got you. No one has said a word about the chiffon. Yo, that's crazy. Because I can imagine you probably see your lips through that shit. I seen a dude on the news. He's wearing like the surgical style mask. It's like that this color blue, But in the middle of it, he had it cut out, and there was like a piece of plastic that was sewn into it, so you could see his lips moving. It was so hilarious.
You think about it, bro. The how much you hearing of COVID now? Not like in the media and stuff. Not a lot. It jumped from COVID to the riots and stuff like that. I think the George Floyd thing was all set up for the Democrats to for their campaign, because it was kind of weird how Joe Biden went and gave the family a condolence. Went to their house, and gave them a condolence and stuff. And like, I'm not into politics, but
right,
it's just weird how, like,
dude, there's a lot of questionable things. I definitely would caution your intake, off of anything from the media, because them motherfuckers lie. They love to lie, and the thing I hear most about on the media nowadays about the COVID is just the numbers of people getting it, not the numbers of people dying from it. Because in the beginning of all this stuff, they flooded a bunch of retirement homes with people.
Yep. And they're killing off the old generation.
Mm-hmm.
It's the old people are getting it. Like, they've already lived their life, they're thinking. So they're trying to do it in a good way when in reality it's not a good way.
There's no good way to take out population. There's no good way. Diego said, it's hard to breathe, but I'm not trying to get sick, you dig? That's facts. That's facts. Hey, man,
Facts.
you know, you got to take it with a certain level of caution. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's going to make that determination up themselves. I don't, like, if you're wearing your mask and you feel safe, you know, wear it. Wear it religiously. Wear it in your car by yourself. I've seen people do it. You know, I ain't mad at you. But if you feel like,
See, and that
I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say that, and that's like part of their plan when they were hyping it up for 3 or 4 months, the whole time of the like quarantine. They were hyping it up and making people scared to where they wore those masks and stuff. Amazon backed out, but when you went on Amazon to order masks, like 2 weeks into the quarantine, 5 of them for like $150. Like,
That's crazy.
I mean, the signs are there, but just a lot of people are blind to it.
Yeah. I mean, the same thing kind of happened like that shooting in Las Vegas that went down out that 23rd story hotel shit, you know. As soon as that happened, everybody was like, hey, look at these machines. You know, put them at all your doors. Like, that's weird as shit, bro. Like,
Yeah,
how can
like,
you
look
have
at
that
all the
ready?
like all the shootings, like that church shooting of the kid with that was holding the Confederate flag in his video.
Yeah.
I mean, they're promoting racism. They like
Right.
that kid could have been planted or brainwashed or whatever, because brainwashing is a real thing.
Hey, I'm a
It can
full
happen.
believer that MK Ultra still exists. That's facts. You know, Mandalay Bay, yeah, Stephen Paddock, yeah, exactly, that dude. There was a lot of fishy shit with that, man. And I just, at some point,
Like what was it, Charles Manson? Charles Manson, the person, the Kool-Aid guy. No, the guy that had the electric Kool-Aid that killed everybody, and he like had hundreds of people
Jim
drink
Jones.
it. Yeah, to sacrifice themselves for him.
Yeah.
That could have been a form of population control, and the government doing that back in the day.
Yeah, absolutely.
Throughout history.
Yeah, Heather knows Jim Jones, man. That dude was a radical, man. And the feds were closing in. They were about to take him down, and he had everybody drink the Kool-Aid. That's the story we were told, you know. It's just, it's so hard nowadays to even say what happened, what is even happening, you know, unless you have video proof of it happening. And even sometimes that could be deceptive, you know.
I'm contemplating homeschooling my kids. Like when I have kids, homeschooling them, because
Yeah.
there's a part in an up and coming song that I got that says, hypnotizing minds for the greater good of businesses.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
wait.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
hypnotize them, or I'm trying to think of it. I don't got it memorized yet. Public education is society's hypnotist, hypnotizing minds for the greater good of businesses.
That's tough, bro. That's tough. It reminds me a lot of what Hobson did in Fly. Have you heard that track?
I haven't.
Oh, dude, it's so good. When you get a chance, listen to it, man. Hobson Fly. That and Nocturnal Rainbows. 2 of my favorite Hobson songs, period. Dude is a straight up motherfucking genius when it comes to writing shit down, dude.
Yeah. Appreciate that, Custom.
Jake Sushi's in the house. What's up, brother? Good to see you. And Mad P said MK Ultra is still in effect and is being used daily on TV and radio. I firmly believe that as well, because I watched this clip of Aleister Crowley. If you know who that is, he's like a Satan worshiper dude from back in the day, and he said that TV was going to be the way Satanism reached, you know, the world one day.
Were you? That just made me think of when you said that. Have you heard of the AIs, like the
Trippy and Stone
voice
Cold.
thing? There's this shit now, bro. That this program that you can use, and you just speak sentences into it, and the more sentences you speak into this program, it creates an artificial intelligence voice for you, And I was watching the video, and it's almost so accurate. It's scary because if they can manipulate your voice,
Yeah,
they could ruin you. Like, it gives me cold chills right now. Like, they could literally ruin us right now for
absolutely,
talking about it.
absolutely, 100%. I've seen them videos, and they
They're
are
get like
scary, bro.
they could be recording this shit right now and getting our voices. Like, I got
Mhm.
cold chills thinking about it.
That's facts, bro. Heather said, I'm sending my kid back to school because they got funds to provide services to him. And I do. I talk to my neighbor all the time, and he needs to get his son back into school too, because not only do they uh, provide the funds, they provide um, the people who are educated to help people that have autism specifically. So, yes, I agree with you, Heather, on that. Absolutely. And good to see Trippy J and motherfucking Kit Baker and Stone Cold up in this motherfucker. Good to have you
For
guys.
sure.
Y'all
Thank
know
you guys for stopping through.
my dude Cam right here. Just real quick, um, Cam ran into some trouble earlier today, and he was stopped by a police officer who told him he couldn't drive on the tires he was driving on, so he had to tow his vehicle, and you know how much tow is. It's pretty expensive. So if you guys have $1 or something to be able to help my dude out and send to his PayPal, it would be greatly appreciated. And I'll do, you know, like you can come live with me and do reactions, or you could ask for like a bundle of reactions to be reacted to. I'll put them priority. Just let me know. Um, CaMillioN will let me know, who donated and shit, and we can get all that worked out. So I just want to be able
Sure.
to, give back to you a little bit. And Cam say you're gonna shout people out in the song too, coming up song too. So it's it's all love, and we all try to help each other. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucking little gnat, bro. It got in my house and it won't leave me alone. I got all these lights around me, and it's bouncing
Yeah.
everywhere.
But yeah, anything's appreciated. Like, I'll even reach out to the people that do too, and and I'll return the favor for sure.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. I'm late, but how long have you been rapping, brother? Uh, you've been rapping longer than you've been putting out, right? Tracks or freestyles.
It's weird throughout life. Like, I was that drunk friend at the party that would get drunk and rap over a song, making my own words up. So I've always had the talent, but I've been blind to it I've been really practicing at it for about 6 months since I started posting my first post on YouTube.
That's dope. That's what's up. Hey, Mad P, man. It's all love, brother. Um, you in here hanging out with us, having a great fucking time, man. There is no need to be, uh, you know, uh, letting us know that you can't do it, man. We know that you love us, and we love you, bro. It's all love, dude. I had a dirt dauber stuck in my room earlier. Holy shit. Those things are fucking aggressive as shit. Hey,
That's weird because I just
some
freaked
links
out
afterwards. I got you.
earlier in the live. I sat here and I was like this. There was a granddaddy long leg, and like, spiders freaked me out. It was kind of cool though how it was on my mic. It was like up around the mic right here, and it was crawling over the front of it.
I had one do that one before, man. It crawled over here. I was on live and I'm fucking trying to kill it, and people are like, "What are you doing?" I'm smacking the microphone and shit.
Yeah.
Hey, Trippy, what links would you like afterwards, man? I got you, but I don't know exactly what you're talking about. I don't know. But I got you. I'll just start throwing links. Cam, do you have Spotify? I'm a Spotify girl, and I haven't found your stuff on there. Heather Wheat wants to know.
You know what's weird with that?
Mm.
My name, CaMillioN. I get made fun of in high school because I have a lazy eye, and they call they make fun of my lazy eye, and call me CaMillioN and stuff like that because my lazy eye. So
So you
the
embraced
haters
it.
built my name,
I love
and
that.
I spelt it CaMillion because it's a play on words, and it's just naturally missaid by everybody as CaMillioN. CaMillioN. You know, like you say it 3 times. CaMillioN. It sounds like the reptile with the crazy eyes.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
where
That's
I'm getting
dope.
at with that is Spotify and all those platforms took my eye out of the CaMillioN. So it's CaMillion. Like the irony and the humor of God is crazy.
I remember you saying something about that a couple weeks ago. That's crazy. Yo, Stone Cold, man, it's no thing, man. I appreciate you, dog. It's all love, my dude. It's all love. Some cam stuff. Oh, some cam stuff. Okay, I got you, Trippy. I got you. I'll send them on IG. Cousin said, "You that guy, Cam. You always had talent rapping, but maybe you just need that support. We got you, fam. That's what's up, dog.
I
That's what's up."
appreciate you, bro. Much love. Like the love's unreal in this community. It's crazy.
Absolutely, absolutely,
Like it's overwhelming in a good way. Like an overwhelming that you keep like you want it. To,
absolutely. You wanna try and
like
give it
it's
everything
addicting.
you get. You receive from it. You want to give back more to it. You know,
Think
like
if so, like 40% of society, like right now, the 40% of society, instead of I lost my thought again, motherfucker.
that's what's up, Bad P. Getting back
Ah,
into it right there.
what was read me his question again? I was
Da.
trying to. I was going somewhere with that.
I'm missing it. Where'd it go? I don't know where it is. Yo, that's facts, man. Bullies all be trying to put you down. That ain't no lie. And you know what's funny is that um, Dan the Underdog was on a couple weeks ago, and he's another dude who had the same shit. You know what I'm saying? He has a lazy eye, but he don't let it stop him, dude. The dude is he just did a song with Royce the 5'9", dude. That's crazy. He don't let that shit stop him. Blind Sight don't let him stop him. You know,
Nope.
uh, Blind Fury don't stop him.
I, like see, that just blew my mind again. How like everything in life like connects in some way. On my ride back with my buddy, I had headphones in and I was writing, and I put a bar in it that says just kind of imagine if you're imagine if you were blind, what your reality would be. And that's
Right.
why like Blind Fury and Blindside are so dope, because they're always stuck in their head,
Yeah.
always.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they know how to use their brain in that sense more than we do, because we see reality. They
See?
don't. They see the energy. They feel the energy. They don't feel reality. They don't. It's crazy.
I'm sorry. I read the comments, dude. But you're right. You're absolutely right, dude. Stone Cold says Stack and Chameleon both be smoking that memory loss strain. Yo, he had talked about it
but
the other night.
but what's weird is um yeah, we're gonna call this weed I forgot.
Absolutely, man. I know it's Blue Dream, but I think it might be. It's 28%, so it's pretty. It's pretty fucking potent. Yeah,
I was
yeah,
making a
Jim.
good point there too. That pisses me off that I forgot.
I know, right? Nico said, "This convo's still going? Hell yeah, it's going. It's only been, well, it's been almost 3 hours. Shit, damn, that is." I said it's only been. Holy shit!
Time, like think about it. Time is only in our mind.
It's a
Clocks.
man-made construct. Absolutely.
A clock is an illusion. Like I don't know how to explain it or how to like I can break it down, but if you think about it really hard, it's all in our mind.
Yeah,
Time is.
absolutely.
You have a week that goes by slow as hell, like this week. Looking forward to this interview. Went by slow as fuck, but last week went by quick.
Yes,
Time,
exactly.
all the time, like time is just an illusion in your mind, and clocks are a way that clocks is what like humans created
Yeah,
to tell
absolutely.
to tell their own time.
Yeah. I mean, ever since the sundial, you know. But Trippy J said, Cam, have you ever had nights of self doubt? For me, I've had recently nights of loneliness, and it came out of nowhere, bro.
Read it again.
It says, have you ever had nights of self doubt? For me, I've had recent nights of loneliness, and it came out nowhere, and it came out nowhere, bro. I think out of nowhere is what he's trying to say.
I have, certainly, like, this mindset that I've gotten on. It's been about a month, and about up to over a month ago, I was having those same feelings, like self doubt and stuff like that, and that just I started studying into the 111 and like what analyst preaches and stuff, and the dude literally analyst literally changed my life in an immaculate and spiritual and hard to put in words way. That's why I love music so much, because you can slowly put it into words through your music.
Absolutely. Trippy J is also an artist, so y'all might be able to work together one day. I'm just saying.
It,
Should be fire.
get at me on Instagram, Trippy J, and I'll actually send you the video that gave me the breakthrough to where I literally haven't felt it since. I've been mind blown for about a month now, every single day.
Absolutely. Trippy said, "Thank God, dude. I felt so alone in that thinking. Uh, that's fucking love, man. That's love right there, bro. Dead ass, dude. Shoot it over tonight." He says, "Dead ass."
I will for sure. Like, it's the type of video you really want to concentrate on. Like, when you watch it, wear headphones, and I'll send you the version of me reacting to it. So you can still vibe with my energy and stuff, because it's a big key.
Hell yeah.
So I did a reaction video to it, and I'll send you the link. But you got to really open your mind to it and listen to everything the guy says. If you're questioning a part, bring it back like you would if you're doing your reaction video or something. Bring it back and re-listen to it again, and keep your mind as open as you did the time that you were questioning it.
Yeah,
And
that's what's
you'll
up.
get something out of it.
That's what's up. Cause Trip, like he is a spiritual type dude. Like I would say more in like a cosmos way. He believes in the healing of the earth. He's practicing vegetarian. He's trying to do, you know, uh, try and being in tune with the earth, and I respect the fuck out of that. You know what I'm saying? So he's got his crystals and shit he fucks with, and he's trying to do like meditation and things like that.
For sure. Like this video, the video I made, it's motivation with CaMillioN. I've already changed somebody's life with it. Keg from Hacking Keg's channel. Like,
Yeah,
I mean, it blew Keg's mind to a spiritual level, to where he's happy a lot more now.
yeah, absolutely. I mean, it is a great thing to not always be consumed with anger or disgust or self doubt or pity or any of those really shitty emotions that you would feel, and always um and the biggest thing is like I don't let shit that I can't control affect me, you know what I'm saying? So
Exactly.
I'm shooting for the top all the time.
The direction this conversation's going in right now, and it's weird that it's happening like that. Like, there's no such thing as coincidence. The video that I'm telling Trippy J about will literally explain emotion, and it'll explain how your mind is actually supposed to be, instead of
Yeah.
what society has programmed in your mind. Like our minds are like a computer, and literally we see like I'm looking at that right now, the SJR behind you.
What was that? I'm
So
sorry.
I said we literally see like 10,000 ads a day.
Oh, right. Yeah, just like the SGR crew behind me. Exactly.
Yeah,
That's an ad.
the
That's no
your
lie.
yep. Like I looked over here, this torch for my dabs, Coleman. I looked down here, L&M, and Bic. Like,
But here's the thing. I believe that there are good companies out there that don't try to brainwash you, you know what I'm saying? But there are a lot out there that also do. You know, there's a yin and yang to everything, you know, type shit. And
like like a Bic lighter
yeah.
was originally made for lighting fires and fireplaces and stuff back in the early 1900s,
Yeah.
and then cigarette companies fed off of it. They're like, you know what I mean? The cigarettes and tobacco came out. Like the lighter came out before cigarettes did.
Yeah,
It was just a really
yeah.
ancient looking version of it.
Yeah, because we didn't start our tobacco fields until like what 1500s or something like that. I mean, they were
Yeah.
lighting fires.
Like I mean,
since
people were.
caveman.
Yeah, I'm saying like companies like L&M, Marlboro, and stuff like that. Like when they started selling it in stores.
Oh, I see.
Lighters were around before they started selling it in stores.
Okay.
So like these ignorant people were like, oh wait, we can put nicotine into this tobacco and get people addicted to it because I get a weird feeling when I do it.
Well, you know that is true. I personally don't buy cigarettes, like pre-rolled cigarettes anymore, like packs of cigarettes. I roll my own with pipe tobacco, so they're not sprayed with those chemicals and shit.
Yep.
And I feel like I could smoke 5 times more cigarettes and be more healthy than I did if I smoked 1 pack of Camels. You know what I'm saying?
It's because of L&M and Marlboro and all they put. Like, you know those cigarettes have their little clear things with a yellow thing in the middle of it? It's
Yeah.
a tar filter.
Right.
You smoke a whole cigarette and that thing is caked with black shit all through it.
Yeah.
You smoke like if you do a little experiment, you smoke one of those and you smoke a pipe tobacco one.
Yeah.
The difference is crazy.
I'm gonna shout out Nico real quick. Shout out Jedi Master Nico Wolf God, man. You the fucking dude, and I seen that shit and I had to make it. It really wasn't much, but I fucking love you and I wanted to give something back to you, man. So that's what's up, bro.
Jedi Nico's awesome, man. Like, you know, I see him in the communities and everything. I'm doing good things, bro.
Absolutely. Yeah, see, Trippy say he been doing a load of research on neuroscience. So that's fucking good to know, dude.
Yo, bro, this video's about neuroscience. Like I'm like fate has brought you to watch this video that I'm gonna send to you. I should say it like that.
That's fire.
Like, it's about neuroscience. This dude breaks it like he's the most genius dude when it comes to it. He breaks it down in such a scientific way that if you open your mind to it, you'll get something out of it.
Absolutely, because the Earth is a living
right
thing, and we're living things. So, you know, we're a part of what this is. You know, and I do think at some point, like, you know, the sun will explode and the Earth will be gone. What's going to happen to humans? You know what I'm saying? We're going to have to colonize somewhere else if we want the human race to continue.
For sure.
Yeah, that's facts.
Because I mean, like, overpopulation.
Well, it ain't even about that. At some point, the sun is going to run out of fuel. You know, it only has so much fuel inside of it. Like a car, it'll die and it'll turn into a small dwarf, and it'll explode and it'll engulf the Earth because the explosion will be so massive. You know, so anybody on Earth will be dead unless we get off this planet. It's just something that's going to happen.
Yeah.
I mean, it might be 1 billion years from now, You know, you never know the life expectancy, but at some point,
There's gonna be a
scientists
lot
say,
of ignorance in between, ignorance and fucking hate.
yeah, well, of course. Kip Baker, good luck, love, much love to you, dog. I appreciate
All
you,
the
man.
all the world does is descend at a rate from power, money, ignorance, a lot of fucking hate.
Yeah, absolutely, man. We just gotta open our
It's in my
hearts, bro.
pandemic song.
Well, it's a fucking good ass bar. That's what's up. Cause it's real, and that's what we fuck with over here. Is that real shit? You know, we just gotta have more love in our hearts, man. Be kinder to people when you're out. Like every time I'm out, I always try to smile at a few people. You know what I'm saying? Just to let people know, like, hey, you know, there's good fucking people out here too, man. Maybe open a door for somebody and say thank you, or you know, say yes, ma'am. Like the other day, I was at the cigarette store and I said yes, ma'am, to the lady working behind the counter, and she goes, were your parents in the or was your father in the military? I said, yeah, so was my mom. I said, why? She's like, because you said yes, ma'am, and that's very respectful. And I was like, oh, well, you know, thank you, I appreciate that. You know. It's just little things, you know.
Like, I was raised in a better time.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
respect
the world started
people.
going to shit in the 90s.
Yeah.
When Bill Clinton came in office, because they started promoting abortion, which in ancient terms was bail abortion.
Yeah.
There's this thing called The Paradigm by Jonathan Cahn. Watch that shit and it'll blow your fucking mind.
The Paradigm.
That was my first mind-blowing experience, was The Paradigm. And I went to the store over here, local store, and the lady in there just mentioned it for some reason. It was weird. Told me to check him out. She's like, if you've been searching, like soul searching recently, check this out. And I came back, was sitting in my car smoking a blunt because I didn't have my studio at the time. I had to smoke outside. And I forgot about it, and it fell off the visor. I stuffed that shit way in the back of the visor.
Yeah.
So it was just weird, and it fell off onto my lap, the little ripped piece of paper. I went, oh yeah. And I'm like, wow, I should check this guy out and just open my mind. About 20 minutes into the video is when I finally got it, you know, because I was trying so hard, and then I instantly stopped and I sat there and just started, you know, zoning off like I usually would, spark my blunt up, and I heard something that, you know, it blew my mind.
That's what's up. Hey, you need to send me that link too. I want to check that shit out.
Dude,
whoa, that shit.
He's Jewish. That was.
What's going on with my shit?
That's a sign right there, bro. It's a sign. Oh, I'm getting excited.
Green screen.
It's a sign.
I got green screen problems. I don't have it hung exactly right. You see all the ripples in it and shit. Oh well.
111.
There we go. Hey, we're back. Hey, it did, didn't it? Those wrinkles were the ones, huh? That's fucking dope. That's what's up. Yo, Jake. First as well. Yeah. Okay. I feel you.
You know what else I've been thinking of lately, bro? Like, you see, like, everybody doing reactions and stuff like this. Like, that motivation reaction that I did. Imagine if somebody did lives like this that's really good at, like, being motivational and really good at, you know, like, putting things together and mind-blowing manners, you know, thinking, like, get people thinking, like motivational speakers. You could do like that somehow with these lives, and react to motivational videos and shit like that.
That's dope, man. You might be able to make another channel.
Yeah, the day one supporters.
Yeah.
Are gonna like your moderators and stuff. They're gonna hop over to that second channel in a heartbeat because they want to support you.
Damn.
And those are the people that are gonna listen.
Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. Fucking. This is what's supposed to happen. Trippy J just said, "I was definitely led here tonight, bro. These past few nights have been the lowest I've been in a long, long time."
I'm gonna say something, Trippy J. Watch.
Yeah.
Watch in the next 2 or 3 days, how many times you see a continuous number like 111, or like 11:11 p.m. or 1:11 a.m. or like on your YouTube channel, 111 subscribers. I'm trying to break it down on what I've seen. Like that's the spiritual side saying something to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look up. I'm getting cold chills right now.
He
look
said,
up,
I've been seeing 222 a lot. I'm big on
look up
numerology.
222 angel number, like just like that. 222 angel number.
Yeah, you sent me that 333 angel number.
The 3333.
That shit was amazing, bro.
Your subscribers.
Yeah, the 3333. Yeah, that's right. It was 4 threes. That's right.
And that shit will blow your mind.
Yeah,
like, wow.
Exactly. Yeah, Cam
it's
sent
your
me
angels communicating.
Sent me a video on that shit. It was crazy cool, dude.
It's your angels and shit communicating with you, like the spiritual side, telling you, you're on a path of greatness. Keep going. Like, and if you search 222 angel meaning and watch it, you'll see what I mean.
Hell yes. Hell yes. I think church.
Like you'll be like, wow.
Not real. I've been seeing my 3 favorite numbers, 13, 23, 32 for the last 2 weeks. Wow. That's crazy.
Road of greatness.
That's what's up, bro.
Practice when you get that mic, Diego.
Absolutely, man.
Look at that guy in the Lyrical Assassins right now. Analyst reacted to him last night. It was the what the fuck was his name? Shit. He was an older dude, and I can't think of it. It would be in the Lyrical Assassins posts on Instagram, but I mean, this dude's like 45, 46 years old, and he's starting to manifest all this great
sweet daddy
energy from all of us. Yeah, that
I'm
guy.
fucking with him and Big D, man. Those dudes are fucking killing it,
bro. And they're my parents' age. Everybody thinks once they hit a certain age that I'm still working a 9 to 5. No, chase your dream and watch what happens. Especially if you chase it in a spiritual way.
Exactly.
And especially like Trippy J, he said he felt like he was led here.
Yeah.
Keep feeling like that. Don't let anything else tell you otherwise, because you'll keep seeing that 222 in mind-blowing ways to where you're like, holy fuck, how does the world actually work? And you want to learn everything.
I was on Cursor's channel and his numbers are 225. He had 225,000 subs when he dropped the track. It was his most successful release in years. Wow.
If he searched that number in spiritual and typed in like spiritual meaning or angel meaning, it'd blow his mind.
Facts.
If his mind was open to it.
Facts.
Nobody thinks to do it because we live our lives in a routine like society programmed us to live it.
Yeah.
The video I send Trippy J will describe it to him perfect. What I mean by that.
Yeah, because it touched in that video that you had sent me. I was watching it before work. I get to work like really early all the time, so I'll sit there and just watch videos. And I was watching it, and that it was explaining what type of person I am, and I'm like, dude, that's fucking, if not
Trippy
really
J's,
close, perfect.
Yeah. Trippy J said, yeah, man, I've been seeing 222 and I've been researching, just tells me to keep faith, but it's been like this for days. You're seeing that 222 for a reason.
Yeah.
Like today, I just saw something that will probably blow your mind. Today is August 2nd, 2020. Take out the 8, take out the 2 zeros, you got 222. You were brought here for a reason. I got cold chills right now. Holy fuck.
Woo! Yeah, you take out the 8, you got 3 2s right there, man.
Can you see that link I sent, Zach?
It says CaMillioN.
No, it should be below that, below customs. It might not have came through because it might have been blocked. I'm not sure.
Yeah, no, I don't see it. But Stone Cold asked a great question. If you could collaborate with an Australian artist, Who would you want to work with? And Jake shoots, you say Greeley.
I've never heard of any Australian artists, really.
Oh, man.
To be honest.
You got a whole new world coming, baby. You got a whole new world.
Like I've been hearing the UK artists and stuff from the Lyrical Assassins and shit, but
Yeah.
if that's real, we should get the Australian rappers on with Lyrical Assassins as well.
That's what I'm saying, dude. That's what I'm saying. I push a lot of them on my channel. You'll see probably 60-70% of my videos are Australian. Either hip-hop or some type of rock or country. It's almost all Australian. That's facts. I think Trippy said something. I feel like I'm being tested, and it's so fucking difficult, bro. It's so lonely. I don't know if it's just me or what. Well, you know, Trip, we here for you, dude. So anytime you need to talk, man, like, hit a motherfucker up, dog. Even if we got a FaceTime on IG, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Jake said it's a third. That's true. People in Australia, they live in the future.
Watch. I almost guarantee, Trippy J, after you watch this video, you're gonna be in tears of joy if you open your mind up to it to the point that you want it with your heart and soul. Like, you gotta want it with your heart and soul, and, you know, watch it 3 times if you have to, because every time I watch this video, I get something new out of it every single time.
Yeah, y'all should you should type in what the video is. Let everybody jump on that.
I tried to, but it didn't go through. I put that exact link in it.
Well, don't put the link.
Hold on.
You see the title of the video underneath the video? Put that.
Oh, actually, all you gotta do is hashtag on YouTube, hashtag CaMillioN motivation.
There you go.
Pop up.
There you go. Hashtag CaMillioN. It does bring your shit right up.
I know, and at first it didn't do that. It just brought up it brought up reptiles. Like how I spelt my name. I was like, holy fuck, man. Like, I spelt it so different that I didn't think it would do this. And then it just ended up working out.
Yeah. Because as soon as Tiana told me hashtag CaMillioN, I don't have to do nothing but put that in, and it's right there.
My laptop computer says 11:11 p.m. right now.
Oh shit! Yeah, mine's 8:11. That's what's up. That is what's up. He said,
222.
Man, I'm sick of this. I've been at low points before, but this is insane. Tribby, yeah, well, we got you, dude. Yeah. We got you, bro. It's all love over here, man.
Like I was telling you, what brought up the 222 with you was me mentioning the 111. I literally just looked at the clock at 11:11 p.m.
It's so crazy connected, man. It ain't even funny.
Like that's connection on high levels.
For real. Because what we've been going 3 hours and 7 minutes now, which ain't shit. This conversation is going to go another 3. No, I'm just kidding. I got to work in the morning. Custom said, I'm in the future talking to you in the past. True sack. That's facts. It's so weird. Trippy say you're going to go peep the video. He'll be back. Okay, cool.
Use
hashtag
headphones.
all your content. It works. Nice. Hashtag all your content. I do put hashtag SGR crew on my shit. Every video. Yeah, dude, we do. Yeah, absolutely. You and Custom. Shit, yeah, man. Yo, this has been amazing, bro. I'm surprised that you were even able to, make it today, dude. I'm really glad everything worked out for you. And
I was literally about to start walking and hitchhiking. And literally when I was about to start walking and hitchhiking, my buddy pulled up next to me.
It's amazing. That is fucking amazing.
Like I was about to give that cop a thumbs up with my thumb out on the road. Like, whatever, fuck you.
Yeah, that's literally a song you could write, dude. You know what I'm saying?
And I wasn't even mad about it because because of how understanding I knew you'd be,
Do
and
they take you to
like us
Alan's?
talking. You know what I mean? And how understanding we were.
I could have swore I switched those links, Stone Cold. I am. Jesus, what the hell was I thinking? I can't see the links. Oh, you know what? I can. Hold on. Let me pull this up. Holy crap. It still has Alan Wayne shit on it. Yep, I do. I messed up. Yep, it says Alan Wayne right there. Holy crap. I'm sorry, Cam. I'm sorry, brother.
What?
I messed up on the links in the description. I didn't get them changed over from Alan Wayne's because I reused the template.
Oh, so the link said Alan Wayne. You were
Yeah.
on with Alan Wayne the whole time. That's okay.
No.
All
The
cool,
title of
man.
the title of the video says CaMillioN VIP artist, but the links in the description go to Alan Wayne instead of your channel or your IG. I thought
Hey,
I switched them
it's
over.
all love, bro.
It says
I
CaMillion's
might
YouTube channel, and then
I might have
takes you.
just changed somebody's mindset for the better. You know what I mean? So it's all good. I still what do you call it? I still empowered somebody with it. Like it's all meant to be.
Facts. And Stone Cold just
Alan
dropped
Wayne's
your link.
getting love too.
Absolutely.
Alan Wayne's gonna be on your channel, so that's telling you that's meant to be.
Oh yeah, he was already on the channel. That's why I had the template set, and it already had his stuff in there. But I changed everything. Like instead of saying Alan Wayne's
Maybe
YouTube, it says CaMillion's YouTube now.
maybe that means I got to do a. That's funny though. See, I look at life like this. What if that's something telling me to reach out to Alan Wayne and do a collab with him for the better? You know,
It
like
very
there's
well could be.
multiple things. Like
He
I
said
look
he's been doing a lot of collabs.
at it in multiple different ways now.
Stone Cold's that stud motherfucker boy. He went and grabbed your fucking YouTube and your Instagram and put it in the chat. That's love, man.
I appreciate it, brother. That's awesome.
I agree with that, Jake Sushi. If he did make a song about what happened today, he should call it Knee Mat, and it's not even mad about it. That would be fire. Not even mad about it. Shit happens, right?
Nick, I got a new song dropping called "Success is a Mindset."
Yeah, that's what's up.
You probably heard it in the vlog if you watched the vlog. I put a little sneak peek in there.
I did. And I like how you shot little video portions in there so you could take it later and use it. That's fucking dope. And also, I
As I
like
was walking
you're
through
like you nailed it. You said, I don't know, maybe Sack Juggle or something. Well, I'll read it. And I was already paused it before you had said that. And I unpaused it, and then you said that, and I was like, ha, he fucking knows me already. Of course, I
like
wanted
fake.
to read it.
like this is all supposed to happen.
Because the shit was like sideways across the screen, you know, because you were getting ready to turn it, and I was like, ooh, what does this say? And I stopped it, and I started reading all I could see, and then I pushed play, and then you're like, here, in case somebody wants to read it like Sack or something. And I was like, motherfucker, I just read it. That's so crazy that you would do this. Like, that's fucking love, man.
It's weird how everything connects like that. Everything's you can't. It's so like everything's so connected. You can't connect everything in your mind.
Well, it was crazy because like I love, like, I was a traveling salesman, so when I did that, I traveled the country, and I would look at like all the things that I've never seen before, you know. So I would go traveling, you know, to Nebraska or Iowa, and I'd go look at the cities and towns. I'd go look at the monuments and the different things. And I just haven't gotten all across America yet. I would love to, but your video was so dope, man. I was like, you did that thing with like the ghost was coming, and you're like, ah, and like, no, I'm just kidding. That was funny.
Yeah.
And then getting almost lost in those caverns was. I was like, man, I probably would get lost too, man, because I'd be so stoned going in there. I wouldn't even know which
Yeah, it's like
direction
a
I
maze.
turned. That shit was fire.
We smoked 2 blunts before we got there.
Stephen Main's back in the house. He said, working, working, working.
Hashtag tunes. Hashtag Maine.
Hashtags to the tunes and mains. That's for sure. Yeah, that shit was nice, and I learned some things I didn't know today about the cannon weights that were specifically designed for the fort, and then they went up to the 10s and then the 15s, you know. So they had to build out the shit more. So they had some big ass fucking cannons on that motherfucker. They said they had that place that they ran the cannonballs through to heat them up so they would sink the ships and catch them on fire at the same time. That's brutal.
Yeah. I'll be honest with you, I didn't read it.
Hey, I read it, bro. It was very interesting when you get a chance.
It was weird though, because like I didn't even mean to, like I was so into making the video that I was just shouting people out whenever I saw an opportunity, and I just saw that opportunity because I felt like out of all the familists and like all the assassins and everybody that I watch, you would be the one that would cause it out of anybody because of like, you know, it's just weird.
It's because I'm an old man. No, I'm just kidding. Yo. It's unfortunate that sometimes we connect for reasons other than connection. I see. Jake Sushi wants to know if you have any merch, and I believe you do, my friend.
I actually do. I got merch with myself, and I got merch with combined merch with Stephen Maine.
Facts. Drop a link.
It's all on my.
He can't drop a link. It's crazy.
You could go to my.
You know what? Hold on.
In all my recent videos, I have a Teespring.
Let me do this, Cam. I don't think I made you a moderator. If I make you a moderator, you can drop a link. Okay, you're moderator now. So you might be able to grab a link and drop it.
I just feel like giving a gift on Christmas.
Hey. That's what's up. There you go. Link, boy. Yeah, go get you some link. Go get you some nice merch, man. He got some nice designs over there. Mod. Dude, you almost look like Jamie Madrox with that light on your face. Like your face was like all like one-dimensional white right there. And your hair's coming down in like 3 points. It almost looks like clown makeup. Fucking dope, dude.
Color it a little bit.
Right?
A little color in it. Jamie Madrox, Twisted Legends.
Yo, that's facts. That's facts, dude. One of my favorite songs in the world, dude, is "We Don't Die" by Twisted.
I don't think the underground would be like it is today. Exactly. Like the true underground don't die. Like I'll never sell out.
Yeah, they're so dope, bro. The motherfuckers.
I would rather
Monoxide,
do it all myself.
Like I love ICP. I mean, they got a special place in my heart. But so does Twisted. You know what I'm saying? Like really. Look at this.
Like,
Trippy come busted back in and said,
doing their own thing now. They got.
Yeah. But he said, bro, I'm 10 minutes in. Holy fuck. I'm speechless, dude. Thank you so fucking much. That's what's up.
Yeah, bro.
That's what's up.
It's crazy.
They're the reason that Mad P started writing.
And it's the weird thing, like, I can... Oh, ICP is?
He was saying Twisted. He loves Twisted.
Or Twisted.
Mad P said, I love Twisted.
Their label's awesome.
Magic Ninja?
The Magic Ninja.
Yeah.
Like, I wish them and ICP would make up, man. Like,
yeah.
Because, I mean, who gives a fuck? They wanted to do their own thing. Let them, like... I'm not a dog on ICP because I love them right to death, but I mean...
Right.
let them go their own way. Like, screw it. I mean, they're still rocking the clown makeup. They're still rocking the Juggalo.
Oh,
they're just not rocking the Hatchet Man. They're rocking the Ninja Man or whatever it is.
Right.
So they're still rocking the Juggalo pride.
And you know, there's still
built.
a ton of Juggalos over there too, supporting both of them motherfuckers.
Oh yeah, like you're gonna go to a Twisted show still to this day and get the same love as you would at a ICP show.
Absolutely. And Diego said, "My axe is my body." I love that shit, bro. Yeah, but still, one of my favorite tracks.
Post?
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Did that link post?
It did. Absolutely, it did.
Cool.
Yeah, absolutely. That's dope as shit. I don't know why I didn't think of that earlier. But you know me. I smokes the tree.
Yeah.
I just rapped.
We forgot a lot of things we're going today.
Leave your head outlined in chalk. That shit is fire, though. I'd say Southwest Strangler. That shit was amazing. My Axe was another amazing track. Homies. I know a lot of like
my
old
favorite
school
ICP song.
Okay, cool. Because I know a lot of like old school ICP people like myself don't really fuck with that song, but I really love that song. Like that song is so good, dude. It shows a lot of love in it, man.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites. But my most favorite of ICP song of all time, Little Yellow Bus. Who wants us to scoop 'em up? Yeah.
Heather, we said I fuck with it.
rode the Little Yellow Bus.
Mm-hmm. That shit was fire. Heather, we said I fuck with ICP till all the hate came in, and I fucked with MNE pretty hard until recent events that have occurred. There's a lot of drama in that segment of the underground, unfortunately. That's crazy. That's crazy. Hey,
See,
you get nothing but Juggalo love over here, though.
Everybody with the actual underground love and it's hard for me to put it into words. Everybody with the underground love and that true love that's supposed to be there ends up coming together. Like everybody in the chat right now has a genuine soul.
Absolutely.
And no matter what, that's going to bring people together.
Custom said my cousin is a promoter for local bands down here that rep the Juggalos. That's dope as shit. Leave your neck a bloody fountain. That shit was so fire.
And you know what's weird? I literally just had an artist shit on me, like on a live reaction. I'm not gonna name no names because I'm not gonna, I don't want to get nothing stirred up. Like I know I'm probably not at that stat higher as this guy, but still, I don't want to put that energy out there.
Yeah.
But he literally stopped it halfway through my verse. He goes, "This sounds horrorcore." I'm not digging it, man. And I dropped a $20 donation. He went back to Stephen Main's verse, played the whole verse, and then went to the next reaction. I was like, "Bro, you ain't even gonna finish my verse. Who cares if you don't like it? Someone else might in the chat."
Right.
I mean, I don't care if you shit on it and give me some ignorant criticism. Like, I can take constructive criticism, but I mean, this dude was ignorant.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
ignorant.
That's unfortunate, man. And there's been so much music that isn't ready to be heard yet that we all hear, you know what I'm saying? And we give our critiques on it, and we were honest with the people that we speak with, and they genuinely take that stuff into consideration. I recently just had Raw MC hit me up with some shit, and I let him know exactly what I thought of it. I told him he has a great pen. Continue writing, work on your confidence and your voice, and say that shit with your chest, and everything will fall into place. And he wrote back, "Dude, thank you so much.
Bro, that's all you
appreciate
need to make music."
Exactly.
Like, that's why I think everybody on planet Earth has the gift of rhythm and flow. Everybody. You just gotta
get back
find
to
it.
study. Yo, Stone Cold, man, I appreciate you, dog. Much love to you, dude. Thank you for coming through and all that you do, my dude. You fucking real one, and you will always be the SJ crew, man. You're the SJ crew, man. That's what's up.
Much love, bro. Oh, sure.
Custom said much love, Cam. Hell yes, that's what's up.
Much love, Customs. I appreciate you, homie.
Sack is not that guy.
You guys are awesome.
We're just going to ignore Santa's a fat bitch. Oh shit! No, we're not. Yo, that's one of those ones they dropped for free. You know what I'm saying? Like Santa Claus, and then it got put on like Forgotten Freshness and shit. That shit, yo, that shit was fire.
We should go to the gathering one year together, and you should go as the Juggalo Santa Claus, and you know how your beard's white right here. You can do a different color on each one and paint your face up and walk around in the Santa Claus suit.
That'd be fire. That'd be fire.
Nobody's did it. You'd definitely probably get talked to by ICP or somebody.
Absolutely,
You're
right?
awesome.
Yo, you're that fat bitch we sung about back in the 90s, right?
Yeah.
So we put our music out there to hear the feedback. Exactly. You might not like it, but you don't have to shit on someone. Exactly, dude. Be respectful. Exactly.
There's 7 billion people on this earth. Someone out there's gonna like your song regardless.
Regardless.
Of what it sounds like. No matter what.
You might have.
There's gonna be one person.
Yeah, you might have, one hater, but you got at least 10 motherfuckers fucking with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
20 motherfuckers. Like, that's real. Just like the things that you can't change, somebody's hating ass mind, don't let it affect you. I had somebody drop it was a shitty comment. It wasn't terrible on my channel, but he put 3 words. It said, worst review ever. And I tapped back, yo, man, I appreciate you coming through, man. Thank you for doing that, dude. And he wrote back, no problem, cuz. Like, you kill them with kindness, you know what I'm saying? Don't let it affect you, because that's what they're looking for. They're looking for somebody to get angry.
Today in my events, that's exactly right. Today in my event, that happened, like that cop was getting madder and madder because I wasn't, he couldn't see any like emotion in my face of frustration at all.
Yeah.
Even after 45 minutes of him walking back, because the whole time I was sitting there, talking with you in video, doing the voice calls.
Yeah.
So I was keeping my mind on something different besides him.
Right, exactly.
And, like, he'd walk back and I'd just be like this, like I am right now. And I think it was driving him nuts because he's not used to that.
Right. And it's good that you kept that same
Getting
temperament.
spiteful about it.
Right. Hate breeds more hate. Yeah.
I can't believe someone can be that. Like, thanks for teaching me something in life, bud.
Hey, man, it's all love, bro. And I want to you're my brother, dude. You're my Juggalo brother. You're my fucking, like, if my mom had you, that's how I treat you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly. That's how I am too.
Exactly. So I only want the best for you. And if I can keep your mind preoccupied from maybe wandering into some crazy shit, it's all love, brother.
For sure. I just think it was crazy how the license plate said 111. Check it out. I looked at the clock tonight. The first time I looked at the clock since the whole time we were on live, it was 11:11.
Yep, exactly. Look at Trippy just come
crazy.
Back in. He said, dude, I realize I've been hiding from emotions with YouTube and gaming. Most I've gone without it is a couple days, then right back to it. Thank you, bro, for real. That's facts. That's dope, man. More mind blowing than before. Facts. Hey, we about to all get enlightened up in this motherfucker, because I know I'm going to go watch that video too.
Like, it's crazy because, like I was saying earlier, like when you go to a concert and meet somebody that like you want to meet, like I got to meet Crypt,
Yeah.
Crypt the rapper, and I talked to him for a good hour when connected on amazing levels. Like, he might not remember the conversation so much because he went on a bunch of shows and probably met a lot of people.
Yeah.
But I mean, in my reality, we connected on a lot of levels. He just didn't see it. And I thought that was mind blowing. But when I watched the video Trippy J just watched, that there's nothing like that. That's nowhere near mind blowing. Like, mind blowing is a different level that can't be explained.
Yeah. He just said, craziest part is I've known this was a thing. I guess my brain liked the idea of knowing and still doing it. Really strange. It's like a drug. It's dopamine, you know. Your dopamine release. And
the amazing feeling of snapping out of society's mindset is the best feeling in the world. It's like pure ecstasy.
You know what's weird is, like, I don't watch. Okay, so I watch TV. I watch my TV shows, but I DVR everything. So I pass the commercials, and if something's getting a little too weird and sappy, I usually fast forward it. So I don't think I've been programmed like people who just watch TV with the commercials and you're getting inundated with all this information and all these fast images, and you know, they do this on purpose. And I think that's why I don't think I've ever been in that mind state before, like a lemming type person, because I've always been like, oh, Apple's got some new shit. Well, fuck Apple. I don't fuck with Apple. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't do it. I always try to do the opposite of whatever the trend is. Like, everybody was getting Hondas during the Fast and Furious times, and I got me a Saturn, you know. So I just do different shit.
And those are the type of people that are changing the world. Like you just described yourself. Those are the type of people changing the world. And that's exactly why ICP made the type of music they made horrorcore a thing, because somebody told them they couldn't. And just to be, you know, then they, like, it's crazy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Some people just don't get hypnotized into it. Like, that's the cool thing about the Juggalo community. I've noticed, like, all my Juggalo friends, I don't see them in society's mindset a lot.
I agree with that. I absolutely do agree.
Like, you see someone that struggles with drug addiction, you know, like shoots a gram of heroin a day.
Yeah.
And then you see your Juggalo homie, you're like, this dude knows what's going on, you know? Like,
yeah,
they're living the way we should live.
Yeah, I think, you know, another thing is...
So they just didn't get hypnotized, like brainwashed by media and news.
Right, because it's also in the music. And since we don't listen to corporate-owned music, you know, people say what they want instead of what they're told to talk about, you know. So, again, Juggalos, they make their own music. They do their own thing. You know, they've had Psychopathic Records for a very long time.
They got their own trends.
Right. So we were
I don't know a
immersed
Juggalo. Yeah. Like, I don't know a Juggalo to this day that I've ever met, and I met a bunch, to this day that I've ever seen be like that.
Yeah. What is it? Trippy over here wrote a book. Let's see. He said, I also realized I have a spiritual ego. I'll see something about meditation and be like, nah, I do it enough that won't help. I'm glad I'm aware of that now. That's dope. Yep, I've definitely fallen back into my old ways. That video woke me up again, though, and I'm forever grateful, man. The universe has amazing ways of showing you answers. That's fucking amazing, Trip. That's fucking amazing, bro.
Hell yeah, bro. I got cold chills right now.
That's fucking so cool, man. Yo, I know he's been trying to find that center, man, and I really, really hope this is a path to that place, man. Absolutely. I found myself.
You know what else I learned tonight?
What's up?
Not to smoke weed during an interview.
Hey, but you know this is family spot, man.
I've forgot so many good questions. Yeah, like, I just wanted to say something to Trippy J that was really meaningful, and I totally forgot because I'm fucking high.
Jeffrey Ramsey in the house, though. My dude, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Hey, me and Cam just fucking chilling, man. We asking a few questions. We talking about life. You know, there's a lot of conversation going on, man. But we're glad you made it, my dude. Absolutely.
Most definitely, bro.
Hashtag we
Much
smoke. That's
love.
what's up.
We smoke.
It said it definitely is, bro. I dead ass changed my sleep schedule this very night. If you forgot it, wasn't meant to be. Exactly. Exactly. If you forgot it, it wasn't meant to be.
Oh yeah. Say one other thing.
Smoking with you, Jeffrey.
Like watch Denzel Washington's motivational speech, like his most famous motivational speech. It'll blow your mind too. As a smart man.
I like that. Heather, we said we're in another realm tonight. Yo, that's facts. That is facts. But I like it. I'm having a great conversation with a great person and some great people in the chat. It's fucking amazing to do on a Sunday night. And I think I'm going to start doing the interviews on Sunday, and I'll record my videos on Saturday, my 10 videos that I drop throughout the week. So this week I'm not going to have those 10 videos to drop because I was going to do it after tonight, but I ended up taking a nap, and that's on me. So I apologize, but we will be getting back to that next week. That's facts. The record label will give you millions and your contract, but this is what you'll say in your music, and this is how it will sound. Yeah, I agree, Custom. This is who you're going to feature with, and you guys are going to talk about this subject. Like, whoa, that's not what I do.
It gives me cold chills, man. If it wasn't for analysts, I wouldn't have empowered Sack like I was just reading Trippy J's comment. I wouldn't have empowered Keg like I did. I wouldn't have just empowered Trippy J like I did. Like it's such a blessed feeling. Like to the point to where you want to cry tears of joy, but you can't because it's just like hard to explain.
Well, I'm gonna get into that in a little bit, dude, for sure. Jeff said, "Yo, CaMillioN, I watched your motivation video, bro. I love that. We smoking with you too." Oh, he's talking to me on that last one. Okay. But Cam's smoking too. I don't know if he's smoking right now, but he's been smoking. The main thing I learned from that video was to stop worrying about the future and past. It literally taught me how to fucking create my future. That's insane. That's fucking dope. Yo, Mad P, absolutely. I'll hit you up, bro. I'll hit you up.
Bro, Trippy J, for the last, I'd say 2 months, that I've really started soul searching hard. Like, I soul searched for a good year sitting in my grandfather's truck, and just thinking about life. And the last 2 months, since I found, out about the 111 and stuff, it's been mind-blowing. And literally everything, I'm watching it fall together in front of my face. Like I was blessed with that damn stimulus check. I guess if it wasn't for if COVID-19 didn't happen, I wouldn't be where I'm at. I'm glad it happened.
Yo, it really did a lot for online artists as yourself. Musicians, vocalists. I mean, just everyone.
Invested right. If you're an artist and you invest it right, then yeah, it's crazy. And that's what I did with my stimulus check. I bought a building for my studio. Now I got a studio.
Yo, Monk is fucking factual. Let me tell you, dude. Monk got in here when I was in here. He said it was 4 a.m. and it was almost noon where I was at. So it must have been almost 4 a.m. where he was at. He has been up all day waiting for this, man. That is love, bro. And he said, I've been smoking here with y'all in this chat since early this morning. I'm hella high. That's what's up, man.
Is Trippy J an artist? Trippy J, are you an artist?
Yeah, he is an artist. He's with the Asylum rap group. It's got him and Layman and Nefarious and McGuire and Nazo and there's a lot of them. So they're all in that rap
We
group.
should do a track together.
Hell yeah!
Like where we're starting to get on, the same, like me and Stephen Main's track. How intense that was, because we were on the same brain waves and stuff. It's hard to explain, like, but like that video, you watch it more, you'll get more out of it. But I think we'd be able to make an insane song, like, because we're on that same level.
Yeah.
Like when the other person hears the verse and it's fire, it's just gonna be like, oh shit, it's gonna create a world of success.
That's what's up, dude. Custom, man. Much love to you, bro. Thank you for coming through, hanging out, man. You always a pleasure to be around, my dude. Much love to you. And we'll see you on Friday, my dude. Have a great week, my homie.
Take care, brother.
He said, I feel connected to you spiritually. I am a believer of frequencies and destiny and whatnot. That's facts. We did talk about that on Trippy J and I interview, man. I love talking to him too, man. He's just a good dude.
I've felt that every artist that I did collab so far, Quincy, Stephen Main. I'm in the process of making a song with Drewby, and it was the Success is a Mindset song. I actually, I didn't empower him like I did Trippy J in the point of, mind blowing like that, but I blew his mind with 111s because I started sending him one thing after another, and he's like, holy fuck, holy fuck, holy fuck, holy fuck.
It's
How's
everywhere.
this a coincidence? That just happened 50 fucking times.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, bro, it's spiritual. And then it just dawned on me. I doubled the beat and I went, I'm just gonna ask him if he wants to get on this track with me and see what he comes up with. And amazing.
She said even my
11-year-old on a spiritual level, when he was telling me, and I could tell in his voice, he was mind blowing. Like, I cold chills.
Hell yeah. Mungo said.
And where I was getting at with that.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, is that my bad?
No, go ahead.
I was saying where I was getting at with that is, like, those, like, what I just explained is, it's literally signs that I'm going the right way. Mine and Stephen Main's track has got the most views in the amount of time that I've gotten, like, I'm getting more views on that track than I usually do.
Heck yeah, bro.
And that was in a spiritual way, like how it came together.
Hell yeah. Mungo said, don't forget, Sack, Monk wants to be an artist. Well, one day, I hope. It's just writing that one that really sticks, and that's true. That's true. Getting that one, that one that you said, this is the one, and you want to put a beat on it. That's
that one that sticks, though.
Yeah. I've been tightening my circle, bro, asking the universe to send me people. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm just reading comments.
Oh, you're good. You're good. I'm enjoying it.
Yo, that's facts, Trippy. That's facts, man. We are all supposed to interact with each other, and sometimes you interact with people that, I don't know, that are not on your frequency and shit, but that's just part of weeding out, the people that you're not supposed to be around, but sometimes you'll never be put in front of somebody that you would ever, never meet on the other side of the world on one of these cams, man, and it just changes life, dude. It's crazy.
It is. Like, the only thing we literally put into the world is emotion and words.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. Never thought about getting one that stick. I just write, and then I want to, whatever comes out, comes out. I never write to beats, which is weird. Okay. That's not bad. But that writing is the outlet, Oh, that's dope. Okay. I've heard the saying you're the average. I've heard of that too. Absolutely. Love to you, Dr. Diego. That's love, man.
Diego.
That's that love right there. So, I got to get ready for bed, and I hate to do this, dude, because it's been such a great fucking time, man. I really enjoy your company, my friend, and we got to do this again. That's for damn sure. And like you said, we should try that fucking motivational channel type thing where we react to the videos and shit. So
Yeah, that'd be cool.
that would be really cool. And I'll try and curb my cussing in those videos. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Surround myself with people, hustler mindsets, and why not?
I,
Be nuts.
I mean, like, I'm speechless right now. But that's why I've kind of been silent. I'm speechless. It's mind blown because of like what Trippy J's telling me and stuff. I'm gonna actually get at him on Instagram.
Yo, Trippy, I'd love to do a podcast with you, dude. That'd be freaking awesome, bro. Because our conversation was just as good as this. We get Cam on that shit, too. Dobbs and the bakery. That'd be fucking some brains going to work right there, dude. That's facts. Podcast would be awesome. Hell yeah, it would be awesome. That'd be dope. It's been very amazing. Thank you to the both of you. It's been much fun. Thank you guys. Yo, Dr. Diego, man. Thank you for coming through, man, and hanging with us this whole time, man. It's been a pleasure to have you here, man. And Cam is always that dude, so I appreciate him for taking his time out of the
Hell
day
yeah, bro.
to make this happen.
Diego's a real supporter too, man.
Absolutely, man. And I've
I mean,
checked out his music.
He's the only one I
subbed
sent
to his
this
channel.
link to.
I'm actually subbed to Dr. Diego's channel because he's putting out music. I'm sorry, what'd you say, buddy?
I was saying Diego, he's actually a real supporter. He's the only person that I sent the link to because I only have a couple friends, you know what I mean? Besides the Lyrical Assassins and stuff like that. And
That's what's up, man. That's true
he's still
love,
here.
dude.
Like, you know what I mean?
I know it's
Like,
been
he's
almost
been here the whole time.
literally almost 4 hours, bro. And that, Heather, came in, and Monk's been here since fucking yesterday. He's been waiting for this shit. So, much love to y'all, man. Thank you for hanging out. It's been a pleasure chatting with you guys and chatting with CaMillioN and really getting to know everybody. We need to do this more often where we just sit and talk,
Hell yeah.
Because I love
enjoy
music.
it.
I love music to death, but conversation is always good too.
I enjoy it. My brain's gonna go in so many different directions tonight before I fall asleep because I'm because like no.
That's facts, Trippy. Imagine how many people exactly. It could be tens, it could be hundreds, it could be thousands. But if we help just one person, that's what it's about. If I could just,
And
I'm sorry, go ahead.
it's cool too because Trippy J seeing what we're saying like about that podcast and shit.
Yeah,
Like, cause he literally got enlightened by us tonight.
absolutely.
So he's like, wow, yeah, it's thousands. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel that.
Absolutely. Diego said, it meant so much to me. Thank you. I got you both. Both you. All you. Much love. So glad to be here. Yo, much love to you, brother. That's what's up, man. And we'll just keep doing this, man. Just showing love. And every time you interact with somebody, in the world, show them love. And just let them know that there's fucking just, even if it's just a smile. Like I said earlier, I try and smile at just a few people a day and, brighten someone's day. Even if it's just one, it's a ripple effect. That's facts. That's facts.
Sure.
Tonight will bounce into my family and the people I interact with, so on, so on. That's dope, Trip. That's dope, bro. That's what's up. Yeah. So I don't have to send you any cam tracks because you on his shit right now. But what I'll do is I'll contact you about that podcast. We'll try and set something up where we can all, you know, do something and figure something out that way.
Hell yeah.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
down for that.
Absolutely, man. You know, it's all love, man.
Sure.
It's up to y'all. Cool. Right on, man. I appreciate that trip. I will definitely be hitting you up on the IG, talking this out, and talking with my dude CaMillioN. And if you want to get the bakery, and I forgot who else you said. Who else did he say? Dobbs. Yeah, Dobbs on it. Yeah, let's get it. Let's do that, man. I have a design and intro, etc. ready for it. I'll shoot it over. Dope. Nice. That's what's up, man. Yeah. Let's hit the ground running with that motherfucker. They've been busy lately, so it might be just for the first few episodes. Sounds good to me, man. Sounds good to me. I'll carve out some time, bro. And we could do them live, or we could do them pre-recorded, however you want to do them, you know.
I'm down.
Yo, Diego, absolutely, man. You know, that's the thing. Like, I love watching these new artists come up, bro. I love watching the progression. I love watching from like song to song, progressively getting better. And you know, I seen you had that video on your channel. I listened to it. I thought it was fucking pretty damn good, man. So I want you to keep doing your thing, dog. Same with you, Cam. You keep doing your thing,
straight.
brother.
Oh, I will for sure. I'm not gonna ever give up. I'll tell you that.
Absolutely. You
Working on my confidence and shit, and we're gonna get it there.
Absolutely, man. I mean, it's all time, bro. So, we've got some time left on this planet. Let's do what we want. You know, what we need to do. That's in our hearts. You know.
That's how it's all about.
Absolutely. Yo, SJR crew, Cam, I love you motherfuckers to death. And I'm sorry I have to go. I really am. I wish I could stay all night. But 5 a.m. comes early than a motherfucker, dog. You know how that is. But
Yeah, it does.
go check out CaMillion's vlogs, man. Dude's doing some cool ass vlogs. He just checked out Fort Knox, man. And it was very, very good. He did a great job. Inside, outside. He was like at the river's edge looking up at it. Like try to be like back in the day, because that's what I was trying to put myself into, is like, what if I was the soldier running down this hallway or arming this gun right here out this little peephole, you know, it was just cool, man. Like, I couldn't imagine being back in the day and having that thing active with soldiers in it, or being one of the soldiers. Just mind-blowing.
Yeah, that place is awesome. Like, you keep going down underground like this, and it ends up at the bottom of this thing, and it's at the bottom of the cliff face, kind of. And there's this tunnel that comes out of the bottom at the water of the river.
That's crazy.
It's just a big ass fort.
Yeah, it was big, dude. It was much bigger inside than it looked like the footprint from outside, because you guys were up in that bridge, and that was cool in itself. That bridge is awesome. Like, that's just something to go look at.
Up that thing's cool. You go up an elevator.
Yeah, that's freaking dope, man.
Takes about a minute to get up it.
Wow. That's a long time. In an elevator. Imagine if you had to.
Yeah.
You did have some stairs to climb, though.
Yeah, there's a few stairs.
Yeah. All right, people. I said I will. Thank you. I gotta draw you up some art. Oh, Diego, that'd be love, dog. That'd be all love, man, for real. You know,
Diego's amazing at drawing.
I love that, dude. Straight up, man. I can't draw. I can't do that.
He has a talent for it. He does it to music.
That's freaking
His hand,
amazing.
his hand goes with the music.
That's what I'm talking about. Let it flow through you. That's what I'm talking about. Heather Wee said, "Night, everybody. Sax old. He can't hang." I am old. I am old. I can't hang. That is facts. I won't lie. I can't hang, bro. I,
I'm almost to that point in life too now, to where it's just like,
yeah, the day's a long thing, man. Like, I don't know. I even got a nap today, dude, and I still feel like I want to go back to sleep.
yeah.
You know, Heather Wee said, "I couldn't draw a stick man with a ruler." Damn. Poor little guy. Yo, that's love. That's love, Diego. Much love to you, my brother. 100%. That is no lie. Get that Z's, man. We gonna get them Z's, man. Yo, for real though, I love you, motherfuckers. We will be talking throughout the week. Hit me up on IG. You see what it is up there if you don't have it at BudGreen916. And yeah, man, if anybody want to say something, say hello, you know, whatever, come through, and you know, I'll hit you up when I'm not working. You too, Cam.
For sure, brother.
Absolutely.
Much love, everybody.
Much love.
Glad you guys got to get to know me a little bit. You can check my vlogs out. You can see my personality a little more through those, because I'm less camera shy. I'm not as like, you know. So.
Nah, you got your homie there with you, man, and you guys are just doing shit. The cliffs were beautiful, man. I was trying to do was find those cliffs in a picture, and then I was gonna put your picture like at the cliffs, like Photoshop you in there for the thumbnail, but I couldn't find those cliffs, and I was like, you know what? Let me just do this, and I had to use a different picture than you had sent over because I couldn't get the fingers right, and it kept looking like it cut off your fingers, and I was like, let me just go find another video. So I ended up finding another one, and it came out perfect, man.
Yeah, it did.
Hell yes, my brother. Hey, take care of yourself,
I had
man.
a big shaking grin on my face.
Hey, I'm glad you liked it, man. I really do. I mean, because I can't do a lot of artsy stuff, dude, but I could do a little bit. And if it made you happy, bro, I'm fucking happy, dude. That's 100.
Hell yeah, bro.
Hell
it did.
You print that motherfucker up and put it on your wall. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I sent it to probably 50 people on Facebook, like on my personal Facebook.
That's dope, man. That is dope. I'm so happy for you, man. I'm glad you had a great ending to your day. I hope your week goes well, my friend, and I hope your career goes well. You know, I hope you get every good thing that is thrown at you. You know what I'm saying? You deserve it. So keep doing what you're doing, man.
I appreciate you, bro, for sure. And you know, when I do make it to there, you won't be forgotten. I can promise you that.
Yo, man, that's love, dude. Not expected, but it is all love, bro. You know, we support those. We support those real ones. So that's what I'm saying. You and Trippy J, Dr. Diego, you know, Monk Gold, all y'all on the come up together, man. So let's do it. You know, let's do it.
Sure.
Hell yeah.
We're gonna move mountains.
Facts. You said that earlier in a DM to me. I like that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I be reading them, dog. Yo, much love to you, my dude. You have a great night, and we'll see you on the other side, my friend.
You as well, brother.
All right, peace, dog.
Take it easy. Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop. Yo, SJR crew, thank you for coming out. It was a blast having you all hang out. We'll be going live Friday, and then I'll schedule, I think through the week, I'm going to try and schedule another interview for Sunday next week. I don't have anything planned yet, but we'll see what happens, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know what the hell that was, man. It sounded like somebody hit my fucking shit. Anyways, I will see you guys Friday. I love you guys, and have a great week. Much love to everybody out there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Mad P. I'll hit you up in just a few minutes. Peace.